This is Jeremiah Gagos, ring announcer for Golden Boy Promotions, and you're watching Stay Ready Boxing on YouTube. Stay tuned.
Man, follow my boy Stay Ready Boxing. He's the best. Let's go, champ.
I'ma come down, sip the deuce. Let me three-wheel polio on hot juice. Sitting sideways, boys in the days. On a Sunday night, I might bring me some maize. Baby OJ's, both they going crazy. Some say I'm lazy, wanna have my baby. Ain't gon' get me locked down, I can't get locked. Hold my Glock, I'ma come down. Hustling rocks on my block, cause they gon' pay. Wanna make my fitty. Keep the beat steady, drop your drop on the belly. Make your trunk wave, keep your corner paid. Make that trunk wave from the cradle to the grave. Me and screw you, what you wanna do?
Man, what's good? What's crack-a-lackin'? What's going down, my people? Man, your boy is back. I'm back. It's been 2 weeks, but your boy Mac is back with Stay Ready Boxing TV. Boxing conversations is no more, but I'm starting this new little thing, RingSide Views, man. Just basically giving y'all our opinions of the topic of the day. And I got some other things that I wanted to discuss in the meantime sometime. And I do got a couple of topics, like tomorrow I got a specific topic for tomorrow. But today we're going to talk about the news at hand. And you know, I gotta always have my brothers with me. I got my brothers with me. I got that boy Money Brown, the writer. I got my brother. I got Fool of Sports with me. And we're gonna get into this boxing and talk about some of the things that's going on in the state of boxing today. And right now, one of the biggest topics in boxing is that whole Oscar De La Hoya is, man. Getting caught up with another sexual assault allegation, man. What's up with it, fellas?
What's going down, big bro?
Man, slow boogie. Just trying to shake the pot and pull it down like, you know what I'm talking about?
Most definitely.
What's good? What's going down, all right, fella?
Yeah, y'all know what it is. You know what I mean? Salute to the whole LDBC.
Man,
Salute to the whole panel. Y'all know what it is.
what's up with it, Fooler? What you got going on? What you got cracking over there?
Trying to upload this video like this yeah, I'm trying to upload a video right now.
Y'all know what's crazy is I recorded all kind of videos last week and didn't upload not one of them.
Yeah.
I just wasn't feeling it. I don't know what it was, but I'm gonna be back on it. I did want to record a couple of the day, but I did want to just get into a couple of things. Oscar De La Hoya is, man. That's man. I I just want to touch on this. I ain't gonna dwell on this topic. I ain't gonna dwell on it, but that Oscar De La Hoya is, man.
Well, if you ain't gonna dwell on it, can you go through the details a little bit to, you know what I mean, just to set the foundation for the listeners that might not have heard the news?
All right,
Huh?
well, yeah,
Huh?
hold on. Matter of fact, let me pull the whole article up. That way I can hold on. I'm gonna pull the whole article up. That way, I think I'm gonna read the one from SB Nation. I ain't gonna read TMZ. SB Nation. The headline states: Oscar De La Hoya is accused of sexual assault, facing civil charges. Apparently, Golden Boy promoter Oscar De La Hoya will have a lot of court dates to attend in the near future. Fresh off the news that De La Hoya was being sued by DJ Tattoo, TMZ is now reporting that the promoter is facing other serious allegations, with the woman suing him for sexual assault and battery based on a 2017 encounter. Specifically, the woman alleged that she met De La Hoya in 2016 with the commence consensual sexual relationship, but apparently things took an ugly turn when in November 2017 when the boxer promoter invited her to his home in Pasadena, California. It was at that time the woman says that she's encountered De La Hoya with bottles of alcohol and a bag of what she believed to be cocaine. After De La Hoya allegedly got wasted, the woman claimed that De La Hoya invited her to his bedroom where he asked her if it was okay with some sexual experimentation. The woman's lawsuit stated that once she denied several unusual request from De La Hoya, he become frustrated and physically held her down with one arm while trying to insert the other fist into her vagina, which she claims he managed to accomplish while she demanded him to stop. The lawsuit claimed the woman screamed in pain at De La Hoya at, and that De La Hoya effectively laughed it off and told her that it's just take a shot of alcohol, at which point she left the premises. The woman claims she suffered extreme swelling and pain and was prescribed medication during an urgent care visit, not to mention treated for psychologists who diagnosed her with PTSD stemming from the alleged assault. I don't know why I want to say allegations right then. But I guess I read it allegations so many times that it looked like that's what it was fit to say. But yeah, he
The boy that try to stick his fist in it, man.
yeah, that boy out here that boy is out here fisting them.
Oh man, this nigga Dylan went crazy.
Yeah, man. This man, what's wrong with him, man? What's wrong with him?
And nigga getting high, watch too much Pornhub, trying to experiment with shit.
I swear, man. Say
I think De La Hoya was molested as a kid, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. I really do, bro. All these reactions and shit that he be doing, all this shit they be doing, bro, that shit sound like the effect of somebody that was molested they damn self.
for real.
For
Hmm.
real. Cause
I
he just be
mean,
doing too much shit.
it's despicable that we have these guys like this. This whole fight is just shrouded by so much controversy. You know what I mean? Between Canelo and Kovalev, we have Kovalev. He's under the same type of allegations, and then we have the promoter of the event in Oscar De La Hoya, who's been recently. Has he been charged, or is this just? Is there a warrant for De La Hoya's arrest at all? Do you know?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if he's been charged or what it is. But I know
But
she's suing him, so it's a civil lawsuit right now. But if she got a lot of evidence, he's out of there. Man, shout out to Kevin Stenhouse and Jacob Jennings and D-Lo 404 in the building. Big LT, I see you.
Salute to the chat.
Yeah, Big LT, where you been at, man? It's been a minute. I ain't seen you in a cool minute, champ. But welcome back, man. I'm glad to see you in the building, bro.
Canelo needs to distance himself from this, man. Like I don't know what he's doing.
I mean,
Having his
contracts. It'd be hard to get for like them contracts. De La Hoya, they got that Bob Earn blueprint, so the motherfuckers know the, you know what I'm saying, to make sure they got them contracts to back their ass up. It don't matter what you're doing out in these streets, but once you sign that motherfucker down the line on that paper, and if you obligated to do that shit, you know it can turn around and fuck you up. But
Oh, you ain't bullshit neither.
yeah, and then shit, I'm quite sure though they got 11 fight contract with his own. De La Hoya made sure Golden Boy Promotion got some of that motherfucker, so he probably entitled to something from every 11 fights.
Yeah.
Know that motherfucker slick.
You know,
But it's just a simple, yeah, it's just the point though, man. Like I say, you got this word ass shit going on with them. We gonna see it play out in court. Sometimes we know the situation. These females be lying sometimes, but shit, she talking about she went to the doctor, so shit, she got this shit documented. You know what I'm saying? So that's some
indeed,
crazy shit.
you got
Yeah, he
something
trying to,
prescribed for that.
yeah, something prescribed for. Like, and I can. Girls ain't gonna let you do shit that's gonna hurt you. You trying to talk about now sex, okay, but you trying to put your whole damn fist in this woman. You trying to, you know what I mean, open our ass up to some on some other shit. But you know what I'm saying?
to
So
be honest with you, bro, that shit was way too vivid for that to be fake. Most of the time,
yeah,
a lot of times, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I see a lot of crazy stuff, like the Antonio Brown situation. I honestly believe she was lying. In
I
the
do too,
Antonio in
bro.
the Antonio Brown situation, like the Ruben Foster situation, that stuff it makes me think they're lying. In this case, it's hard for me to believe she's lying, but bro, it was way too vivid.
Yeah, alcohol, cocaine, we know motherfuckers be out of their mind.
Yeah, and then
You know
she
what I'm
started
saying?
talking about unusual sexual activity that she declined. We all know what she talking
Freaking
about, but a
stick
Indeed,
lot
them
of people
utensils,
not.
stick them utensils up his
Hey, man,
real, bro. She ain't lying.
No, she
She
not
ain't lying.
lying.
That's his behavior, bro. So
That's his whole MO.
yeah, real.
So that's
So
why.
this was back in 2017. So I was
Yeah.
backtracking. That was right around the time. That was 2 months after the first Gennady Golovkin fight with Canelo.
Mm-hmm. Possibility.
That's a man. I wasn't even thinking about what fight that was going on. But
Yeah.
what? But that fight was in California. I mean in Vegas. He stay in Cali. Yeah.
Yeah. I can. Yeah. Like
I
the
mean,
way that was
reaping the
described.
benefits after the fight.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oscar, man. Oscar got too many. I mean, they say allegations, but it's just too much shit surrounding him, man. To where, yeah, we know. That's him, bro. That's him. And then when you at this stage in your life too, ain't shit gonna change you from doing that type of shit, motherfucker. Oh, he can go get help. He can go, man. That man ain't going to get no help. Ain't shit gonna change him, bro. That shit's a mental illness, and he got that shit.
I wouldn't be surprised, like you said, that boy was molested as a child.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, putting on fish net stocking, whatever we call that shit, all that type of shit, man. The way he reacting,
Hold on.
want to put on
Didn't they?
makeup and shit.
Didn't they say who is the tattoo dude that's suing him too?
Tattoo is the one that used to be like announce. Remember, used to be on stage. He used to be like doing the weigh-ins and shit like that.
Yeah.
He was up on the Golden Boy. He actually doing what the one cat doing right now, shit. So he's up on the Golden Boy, bringing cats into the ring on the small fights and shit like that. I believe him too, bro. I read this story. I believe him too.
That's all wild, man. What's up with Mr.
Yeah.
De Niro? I see you in the building. D-Lo
Salute,
4
Mr. De Niro.
D-Lo 404 said Oscar went back to rehab around the time of that fight too. Damn.
So did, bro. Cause I remember I thought he wasn't gonna be there. And did he even attend the fight?
Hmm.
The first one or some shit like that. I know it was one on where he got caught up, and I'm like, damn, that was right around the time of the fight too. So
Bronx
I don't
on
know if it was
deck.
the first or the second one.
Well, I noticed one thing. I need to backtrack and find out when that fight was. When because he was promoting David Lemieux at the time, and David Lemieux was fighting Billy Joe Saunders up in Canada. And I noticed Bernard Hopkins was up in. He was here, but
Mm-hmm.
there was no De La Hoya, so he definitely couldn't get over the border for some reason. I guess it stems from past DUIs, or was it this stemming case?
Yeah, that
Damn.
motherfucker a sexual predator.
Yeah, I believe so too myself, man. That's damn. And but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let Oscar make it. What's up with it? Bronx on deck. Drew Titan. I'm gonna let him make it, man. But I want to bring up something else short and quick because I know Fooler probably gonna have a lot to say about this one. This is short and
Mm,
quick. This ain't the main meat and potatoes yet. So Vasily Lomachenko came out. I think he said it today in that Ellie Setback video. I was reading an article on Boxing Scene, but he basically said that he's gonna wait for Teofimo and Richard Comey to fight because his next fight is for undisputed. Do you? Me personally, I think it's some bullshit to that. But we see fighters waiting only fight twice a year anyway, so it's not like him waiting for that is a big deal. But I think it's bullshit. Cause just like Bill Haney said on Trio Boxing Friday, is that why are you waiting when you got Devin Haney right here? You also got other fighters like it's plenty of other fighters at 135 that you could be fighting.
When you're looking at something like undisputed, Mac, you don't want to fuck that up. Like, I can't knock him, bro. And I gotta keep it real. I can't knock him because I understand what he's doing, bro.
mm-hmm.
And when you look at the situation as a whole, and he go fight Devin Haney, he probably look at that shit as, damn, it's a chance. You know what I'm saying? I can lose these motherfuckers. And I don't think Lomachenko afraid of Devin Haney. I'm gonna say that myself. I don't think you're afraid. I just think of Bob Arum looking at the situation. You sit down with your team and you look at it. But Devin Haney is a threat to fucking that up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That motherfucker is a threat. So when they look at the situation and they trying to make Lomachenko who they trying to make him, you know, they looking at it like, damn, why risk this? Why risk it? Like, and I can't. And the reason why I say I don't think you're afraid of Devin Haney because people were saying the same shit with Teofimo. Oh, he ducking Teofimo. He don't want to fight him, this and that. But now he waiting on him. Sometimes, you know how that shit go, Mac. When you coming off an injury, you in them grueling training camps, it'd be okay to take a little time off to say, okay, I'm gonna go right back into this tough ass fight. Cause Luke Campbell wasn't no easy fight for his ass. And jumping from Luke Campbell to Devin Haney, that's another tough ass fight. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be tougher than Luke Campbell, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So he looking at that shit like
I think,
I don't.
to be honest with you, I'm gonna be 100% real with you. I think
Yeah,
damn near everybody at the top of 135 is gonna be a tough fight for him. Period. I think, me personally, I think Vasily Lomachenko is losing a step.
yeah,
I
bro.
think he done lost a couple steps. He's not the same Vasily Lomachenko that fought fought Rigondeaux. That's not the same cat. But
Because when you going through them type of training camps and you fighting that good ass opposition like that,
yeah,
things start loosening up on your ass and holes start being open and motherfuckers start seeing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, because they
Now,
put that after that. It was like before that Pendraza fight. It
yeah,
was. Look out, my boy LV is in the building. What's up with it, LVZ? Yeah, but he's just not looking the same. You know, trying to. I, like Tank just moved up. I think that fight with him and Tank will be hard. I think Devin Haney is gonna be a hard fight. I'm not saying that he's just gonna 100% pass the winner of Teofimo or Richard Comey.
I look at it like this though, Mac, because we see a little dip because Lomachenko is not a solid 135 pounder, and that weight that these dudes got on him, that's an advantage for them. Like that motherfucker, like I think he really maxed out at 130. That's why he ain't going nowhere near past 135. He said it himself. He taking chances, bro. That's why I gotta get a nigga respect. Cause he is at 135 fighting the bigger motherfuckers. And he ain't just fighting them, he fighting their ass. And when he get dropped, he get his ass back up and going to the mouth of the lion, bro. So I gotta give him his praises myself. But I know he feel like these motherfuckers, these some big ass dudes on fight. You know, so I gotta, you know, you gotta be smart about this shit. You gotta be smart. Not saying they're afraid, because I think he'll fight any motherfucker. But if you want to become undisputed, and you know that's gonna be a tough fight. Teofimo and Richard Comey, whichever one is gonna be. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker's gonna be some tough fights. So now think, okay, I go fight Devin Haney. I'm in a tough ass fight. Then I go fight these motherfuckers. That's 3 tough ass fights back to back, 3 grueling training
Fact,
camps. Bodies ain't gonna hold up like that.
fact.
That's why motherfuckers start breaking down a little bit.
I
Yeah,
agree.
he is breaking down. And what's your thoughts on it, RFL?
I agree. I agree with Money. Um, like I said in even previous streams, this is strategic ducking, but I advocate it. You know what I mean? In honor of undisputed. In the dig. He can't be taking no. It's true. You can't be taking no Devin Haney fight in between in between time. That could take a lot out of him. He could lose the fight and whatnot. Like Devin Haney on the real needs some more seasoning. He could take, you know what I mean? He could take a number and join the line. You know what I mean? Lomachenko, he's what 32. He's in his early 30s and whatnot. He needs to rest up and get ready for Teofimo and the winner of Comey. He really wants this undisputed. Let the man have this undisputed. You know what I mean? Let's see some undisputed and us going with other routes with fighting other guys, you know what I mean, in between times. That's how it all gets messed up, you know what I mean? So yeah, I agree with Money. Uh let Lomachenko, I don't mind what he said, you know what I mean? Let him stay the route and just rest up and stay on the sidelines for a bit until Comey and Teofimo settle their dispute.
Yeah. Well, let's see what that becomes on. Fooler, you there? Young Fooler. Okay, I guess Fooler.
I know he trying to drop that video, remember, Mac?
Oh
But
yeah,
I
that's
will
right.
say this though, Mac. I will say this though. Devin Haney, that's why a situation like this happen, you can't get the fight. take that fucking wave and ride that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Ride that motherfucker shit.
yeah.
Oh, Lomachenko don't want us. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So fuck it.
That,
It still put hype on you.
to be honest with you, that's kind of what Charlo doing right now. He riding like everybody knows. Don't nobody want to fight him, so he kind of riding with that.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. And what?
Tevin Farmer at 135 now.
Nah, 130.
Nah,
He's
he at
still at
130.
130.
He was just running his mouth. To be honest with you, Tevin Farmer don't even want to move up to 130.
Foreman, he ain't coming up to 35, bro. That motherfucker stand at 130. He eating there. It's a good look for him. Eddie
It's
putting money in his pockets. He
it's
ain't going
the
nowhere.
it's the best place for him to be to keep getting paid because the only person at 130, to be honest with you, that can truly beat Tevin Farmer is JoJo Diaz and Miguel Burchell. I think Tevin
Yeah,
Farmer can beat Jamal Herring. I think
I
Tevin
do
Farmer.
too,
I think
100%.
yeah, I think Tevin Farmer could beat a lot of those guys at 130. But fighting somebody like a Miguel Burchell and a JoJo Diaz, I think them dudes would really beat the hell out of Tevin Farmer. Me personally, just them two. Now, if Gary Russell move up, I think that'll be another one that can handle them. To be honest
Yeah,
with you, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I think Tevin Farmer can beat Leo Santa Cruz.
I don't know about that
No,
one.
I'm not saying it's gonna be
That'd be a good
easy.
fight.
I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. I just think he can beat Leo Santa Cruz.
Right. Because Leo throw a lot of punches, and Leo ain't got that much power. But Leo showed a little boxing ability too against Carl Frampton.
Yeah,
But
but that was
I
called
feel you.
Frampton though.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true too. But the Jack used to be a nice motherfucker. I gotta give it to him. He came back and beat his ass too.
Yeah.
Well, no, he got him the first, and he came back and got him. So it's like you say, it's a good matchup. I like to see it. I like to see it. But I want to say this:
Hmm.
what I was saying too with Devin Haney. I do think he needs some more seasoning too. I think he need you know what I'm saying, get a couple more fights in the bag and go get you a real contender and face a contender. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want him to go up there and fight Loma and we be like, oh, he do this and then motherfucker end up losing and fuck his head up a little bit. And you know what I'm saying? You know how that shit can go.
De Niro said, "Can he beat Gary Russell?" Hell no. Tevin Farmer can't beat no Gary Russell.
I give him a shot. I give him a shot against Gary though. I ain't gonna lie, cause Gary coming up. Like when you said JoJo Diaz, well JoJo Diaz put on the pressure. To beat Gary Russell, you got to bring the pressure. And Tevin like the box, so
Yeah.
I don't think he a better boxer than Gary. Gary more faster, but I do think you got to bring the pressure. Cause like I say, JoJo Diaz was in the early on of that fight. He was pushing Gary ass back. He was having the more success, and I'm like, damn, So it's a possibility though. But I like Gary, but Gary got to show me some more. He got to show me some more, man. And I just want him to stay more active, bro. It's just I don't
Facts.
like him chasing these fighters, trying to make it like when he say tank this and tank like Tank was ducking him or some shit when the world wasn't clamoring for you and Tank. We wanted Foreman and Tank, we wanted you and Leo Santa Cruz. But the thing is, I feel like Gary Russell could have pulled a Triple G, even though motherfuckers not fighting you. Go ahead and defend that title, man, and make your own lane to where they can't do like you. They can't deny you. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't standing in the public eye long enough for a motherfucker to say, damn, you know what I'm saying? Gary and
I'm,
Leo need to go at it.
I'm
You
gonna
will
tell
come
you
in this
something
bitch.
else. I'm gonna tell you something else. And I don't know if you guys watched the fight hype video that he did Sunday. That shit really kind of frustrated me because he said some shit that didn't make sense to me. And I like Gary Russell, but Gary Russell. He said the reason Gary Russell only fight once a year is because he can't get nobody to fight him. He has to fight his mandatory because he comes once a year, but he can't get nobody to fight him. This is where I call bullshit on that. Now, Jamal Charlo can't get nobody to fight him, but he's still coming up with fights.
Mm.
Jermall Charlo couldn't get nobody to fight him, but he's still coming up with fights. Before Earl Spence could get people to fight him, he was still coming up with fights. Jerry Hurd, when didn't nobody want to fight him, he was coming up with fights. You don't have to fight just the 100 top people, but you need to stay active because if you're not active, you're not going to be on top of your game, whether you sparring every day or not. He needs to fight somebody whether it's a lower tier opponent. You can fight B-level
Facts.
opponents. You don't have to sit there and fight top guys. Stay active so you keep not. I'm gonna tell you what. Somebody that made a name for himself. Deontay Wilder, that's my dude. He sat there and was knocking out lower tier opponents till he got caught the attention of these top guys, and they couldn't.
Triple G, Mac.
Yeah, Triple G too, till they couldn't
Yeah.
deny him a shot. You gonna have to do it. You can't keep just thinking you just gonna call out these guys and fight once a year. You're not doing enough to even bring money to the table to make them want to fight you. Start beating the shit out these lower tier dudes and knock their ass out. Guarantee you somebody gonna fight you.
And Mac, that was my whole point because I was saying like nigga, and look, and why he knocking the ass out, Mac? What is he doing? Defending his title, bro. So you making history at the same time.
You
You know what I'm
goddamn
saying?
right.
And he just passing up on that shit. That's why I say he could have been making history, and that's why I was pissed off at because he kept saying Leo. I'm like, damn, you gonna chase Leo Santa Cruz for your whole damn career?
And
Like, if you couldn't get the nigga, fuck him. Go make your own lane, nigga, to where it come to the point
Hey,
where he
this
gotta say,
dude's in his bag though because he literally thinking because he's had the belt, the WBC belt, second longest to Wilder, just by like maybe a couple weeks or so.
yeah, but
So
he,
from his standpoint, you know what I mean, he's literally doing his thing. But you know what I mean, from our standpoint, he obviously isn't. You know what I mean? He needs to get more active. I wholeheartedly agree that he needs to, you know what I mean, fight. There's plenty of fighters out there, you know what I mean? Just like Charlo is, you know what I mean? I don't
mm-hmm.
necessarily agree with the Dennis Hogans of the world, but yo, clean them up, take them out, you know what I mean? On to the next one and keep active. You know what I mean? We forget about Gary Russell. You know what I mean? We don't see him in the ring. And matter
Facts.
of fact, who's his? Does he promote himself or does he have a promoter? You know what I mean? Because if he
he's
promotes
his own
himself,
promoter.
it's his own fault that he's not getting the fights.
Mm-hmm.
But
You know
here's
what
the
I mean?
Then he,
thing.
'Cause
then he be trying to shit on Al and shit. That be pissing me off too.
Yeah, you shouldn't know Al, but you staying there. I'm gonna tell you something. I forgot the fighter's name. I can't. I don't know. Was it Gabriel Rosado? I can't remember, but it was a fighter, literally, that was talking shit about Al. The moment he left Al and went and signed with a big promoter, he regretted every moment of it. And
but
to
I
this
think it
day, he
was
said he
Vanus
would.
Matarosen. I
Yeah,
think it
that's
was
who it
Vanus
was. It was
Matarosen.
Yeah.
Vanis. It was Vanis Monterosa, and he's been trying to get back with Al Heyman ever since, and they won't even take him back. That's
Yeah,
his
because
own fault. That's
that
his
bitch
own
cut a
fault.
card too.
Yeah, and
Bec-
see,
Because
oh, I was gonna say here's the one thing with Gary Russell. See, Gary Russell, if he is his own manager, and all you got to do is Sam Watson gonna put you in a position to win. He's gonna find you fights. They got a whole lot of good matchmakers over there. Shout out to Denise Ward. I got you a wrench, baby girl. My bad. Shout out to Shaquita. Hey, Shaquita, I see you in the building. That my boy Kurt Sugar is in the building. So is Tony Boswell. I see you guys, man. We just cooking. I'm gonna start back reading the chat in a minute. I can't catch up with y'all, but I'm trying to. We in here cooking, so when we get to cooking, we get to rolling. And I see you, Tyler. Salute to you. Appreciate you for coming through, my brother. Hey, y'all go subscribe. Y'all go follow Tyler on IG. Tyler, put your IG on. Put your IG. Put your IG on. In the chat. Y'all go follow him on IG. He is a boxer. But yeah. But yeah, man, that's his own fault. You can't sit there and talk shit about the people that's been feeding you. You are a millionaire. You can't sit there and say you're not. If you was under anybody else's ring, you wouldn't be. You would not make the money that you're making right now. Am I lying?
hell no,
Fact.
and I was gonna say that, Mac, and that's his thing because he kept saying back, and he kept saying, and we know Al putting fights in front of him and Sam Watson, but he'll say, "I'm not gonna fight for what they trying to give me." It's like, man, you gotta fight and take what's third with the fighter that's third. But like I say, you ain't even in the public. We ain't even fucking seeing you, and out of sight, out of mind. We don't give a fuck having the WBC or not, bro. Having that WBC or not, out of sight, out of mind, bro. Because while you sitting up here chasing Leo Santa Cruz, talking about Leo's ducking, this, that. Guess what Leo doing? That motherfucker fighting, picking up checks. You know what I'm saying? While you sitting out here steady chasing him, talking about he don't want to fight me, or this dude don't want. Man, there's people out there that will come up and fight you. It's a lot of motherfucking fighters at 126 that need that 5 bands or that 10 bands that they trying to get. They hungry. You know what I'm saying? And they're going there and getting knocked the fuck out for it. So he
Yeah.
need to start just staying active, bro. And right now he could at least have about 5 title defenses,
You
bro.
you got
All that
fighters.
time he been out.
You got fighters under the PBC banner who got losses that still making a shitload of money. Look at Josecito Lopez. He just fought on the zone this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not the zone, the ESPN, and he a PBC fighter. He fought on ESPN under the Better BF and the Varsity card.
Yeah.
So y'all can't sit there and tell me these fighters under the PBC ain't making money and getting put in the best position to win. You got fighters that are not even winning anymore. They're still getting put in the best positions to win. You see what I'm saying? and it's plenty of fighters. I bet you right now, Carl Frampton ain't even a champion, but I bet you he'll fight you because he needs that money and to get in
You
that
know,
position.
Corey Frampton about to fight Tyler McCreary.
See, I didn't even know that.
Yep, Tyler McCreary and Corey Frampton about to bang.
Hey, who called it? Is they gonna be on the KSI card or is they gonna be?
Damn, I forgot what court is on though, Mac. That's what
Is it this
I.
weekend?
Damn, I'm gonna have to check it out. I wonder
Man,
if I can look that
let
bitch up.
me know. I want to see. I want to see how he look after that beating he got from
He
Josh
gonna be
Warman.
He gonna beat Tyler McCreary. I like Tyler McCreary, but I don't think
I think
Tyler
he
got
will too.
what it takes to beat him. Let me try to look it up, see if they don't kick me out.
What's good, BFTB? Salute. Is my brother in the chat. Kenneth Johnson in the chat. Salute. Tony Boswell
Salute.
said they called Junior Lee. They called Gary Russell Jr. lead his own, or will he still box for them under their contract? He's not with the zone. He's with the PBC. But I just want to see him actually start fighting top. Just anybody. He don't even have to fight.
Yeah, Mac. It's on the Oscar Valdez Andrade Gutierrez card, and
Okay.
let's go down. It go down on November 30th.
Okay. Okay. Salute.
for
I'm ready for
ESPN.
that. What's up with the Greg Wise? Salute, my brother. I see you in the building. E Hudson. Salute.
Salute Gregory Wide, the real. Salute to the
Yeah.
brother BFTB. It's my
AKA
nigga.
Troll Hunter. BFTB say he on his way.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna have to get Kurt in here on one of these shows because Kurt, matter of fact, Kurt, I gotta get you in here maybe tomorrow because I got a smooth topic specifically for you, man. Uh, and anybody that's a boxing historian and love the sport, I need them on that chat. But it's gonna be a hell of a topic. I want to bring y'all in on.
Hell
But
yeah.
but yeah, matter of fact, when is the Oscar Valdez fight?
November 30th.
Okay. Yeah, is that for a title? Is that for the WBO title?
Let's see.
Because I know he moved up.
I'm checking right now. Nah. Nope. No title. That's gonna be a step up fight to 130.
Okay. And did y'all see what Vasil Lomachenko said about? He said about Usyk and Wilder.
Nah, I ain't hear that. What do you say?
He said Alexander Usyk will school Deontay Wilder.
I mean, he supposed to say that. That's his country, man. That's his brother. You know he gonna say that
I
shit.
don't care how much that's your countryman, but
Yeah.
you got
Nah, yeah. We ain't. We damn sure ain't
big
believing
money.
that shit. But yeah, he gonna say that shit, and he gonna say it. And guess what? Usyk ain't gonna never bless the ring with Deontay Wilder.
Never.
They just talking that shit.
Eddie Hearn ain't gonna let it happen.
Yeah, no. As soon as you take that first air, he gonna take his ass right back down.
Yep.
Uzi can't beat Wilder, in my opinion. He can't beat none of them top heavyweights, but he don't got the power to beat them dudes.
No, he don't.
Like I said, you can have all the skills in the world, but in the heavyweight division, the meaning of all it takes is one punch. The heavyweight division is the epitome of that shit, bro.
You ain't
So why you
bullshit.
sitting up there trying to do all that look good shit, and when them dudes put that power on his ass and put him down, that's when he go see.
Yeah. And shout out to James Kirkland coming back on November the 9th in San Antonio. I just want to shout
Oh
him out one
shit.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, shouts out to James. He back.
Yeah, he back. He gonna fight Jazz Phipps. November the 19th.
How ones he got in this corner.
I don't know. I hope so. I really do. If not, I hope he plan on getting her back in his corner.
All right, 'cause this a long ass takeout. This since the Canelo knocked his ass out, ain't it?
Yeah, he ain't fought since that I know of.
Right. Probably been good for James because his ass been in some wars.
Yeah. So man, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into meat and potatoes because I know everybody gonna come in a minute and everybody gonna talk about it. What's up with the Supreme Boxing Talk and GG? I see y'all in the building, man. I appreciate everybody coming back from my first day back too. But he said he just had one not too long ago, right? Man, I don't know. I don't remember. I hadn't heard anything.
Who, Kirkland?
Yeah.
Kirkland ain't fought since motherfucking
Yeah,
Canelo.
I don't remember if he have. I hadn't heard anything about it. But man, Jermall, Charlo, Demetrius, Andrade. I've been a gone. You know what? Yeah, I'm a. Let's come back to that. I forgot to talk about Better BF and goddamn Boston.
Man, I lost $50 on that goddamn fight.
I told y'all Better BF was gonna win that fight. In my eyes, Better BF was a better boxer. I'm not saying he was that night, but just before that fight,
Mac, he was.
he was.
He was.
He was going.
Shit.
Them body shots killed Bostic, and I told y'all Bostic didn't look good to me. He's never looked good to me. But in that fight, Better BF killed Bostic to the body. And I should have mentioned this when I was talking, but I just want to see. But Bostic knocked. I mean, Bostic got knocked out by Better BF than the amateurs. He got knocked out by Better
Yeah, but
BF and amateurs.
I thought he probably got better as a damn professional and shit. And I was liking this little boxing style and shit like that. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna ride with this motherfucker. Bet the old 50 on him. That motherfucker made me lose $50. But Mac, better BS, bro. He showed me so much in that fight, bro. He showed me counter punching ability. He showed me boxing skills. Like he didn't rush shit. He set that shit up, and that boy was ready, bro. That
Yeah,
boy was ready, and he was super strong in that bitch too.
he was. What's up with it? Demola the plant-based pugilist. What's up with it, my brother? What's up with it, Mark Wonderlick? Utah in the house. Gregory Wise said they're doing a shitty job at promoting Kirkland fights in San Antonio. This is the first time I've heard about it. Yeah, bro. Boxing scene announced it. I read that when I was at work this morning. Yeah,
Well, maybe
boxing.
because it ain't a big thing coming back, Kirk. I mean, sorry,
And
Gregory. So
it also could
okay.
be the very first announcement too,
Right.
and they
Yep.
haven't been promoting it because I'm gonna tell you, we knew about the Charlo fight before it started promoting it in the city of Houston, so it just could be just being advertised to the boxing community first.
You know, PPC got a lot on their damn hands right now.
You ain't bullshitting. You ain't bullshitting. They got a lot. The month of November is a busy month.
Hell yeah.
The month of December gonna even be even worse because you got both Charlos fighting 2 different weekends that month. Yeah. Omega Red, salute. Bonton, South D-Town. GG, I see you. Hey, Woodson, man, what's going down? But yeah, but with the Better Biv and the Vostik fight, man, Better Biv just looked great in that fight. And I just saw him. He constantly had Vostik on his treadmill attacking that body. That
And it shut
jab
his
was
ass down
crisp.
and made his ass fight.
Yeah, that jab was crisp. Vostik couldn't and Teddy Atlas kept telling him, stop getting on the inside.
Hmm.
Because you fuck
And
for
another thing, Mac, when you talk about Voster's ass, his balance, bro, it's like he like Andre Berdoff, like them niggas be off balance a little bit because they trying to throw from little awkward angles, and it's like I don't know, bro. It's like he was. That's why he was easy to push down and shit. Like his balance went complete to me. Like it wasn't a strong balance in that motherfucker. Like I'm looking like this nigga off balance a little bit.
yeah, damn man.
Yeah, but better be. I gotta say the best 175 pound out there.
Yeah, and
Whoa. I don't know, man.
Well, no, I
It
like Bivol.
still
I know you gonna say
remains to
Demetrius
be
Bivol.
determined.
bro,
Cause
I can't say that because as of right now, he's the only
yeah,
unified champion.
unified
So
champion. That's
until
why I said
somebody
so.
take his throne, I'm not
And
saying that
Stop
Bivol is
it.
better.
Stop it. So we're gonna say what Ramirez or whatever at 140 is the best 140 because he's unified.
As of right now,
shit,
yeah,
you gotta give it to him.
I do.
Uh,
Yeah.
Now,
No, even though now I know what you're saying. Even though to me, I think it's between Regis and Taylor. But I know, but right now, like you can't take that away from Ramirez. He went out there, he beat the champion, became unified champion. He the only unified champion right now. So until one of them kids become unified after
yeah,
this Saturday, shit, you gotta say is Ramirez right now. And I gotta give it to Beterbiev. And when I look at Beterbiev, bro, like I say, I thought he was just a puncher. I knew he had a good jab. I knew
yes.
he was a patient, but at the same time, he went out there and outboxed the boxer. Like Govich, I mean that motherfucker. He ain't no easy work. Now beat his ass. He had to work for that shit. You know what I'm saying? But that was a tough ass fight, bro. And I like Demetrius Bivol at 175. I thought he was the number one, but I got to give it to Beterbiev, bro.
I can't just give
Well,
it to Better Beef.
hold on.
I was highly impressed
Who
with Better Beef.
who you
Go
gonna say
ahead.
is who would you put above him? Because I'm not gonna put Kovalev again. To me,
There's only
Kovalev
one
is the
man you can
weakest.
put above him.
Yeah, Bivol, he Better Beef beat all these guys. I always say you cannot equate amateurs and the pros.
Yeah.
Better Beef done beat everybody at the top in the amateurs, including Bivol. Now, when they come to the pros, as of right now, just I'm not saying that these amateur records mean nothing, but he didn't beat them already. He didn't prove that he's the best, and he's got 2 belts, and everybody want to face him now.
Better
They
And
Beef
they're
got
chasing him.
Better Beef got that IBF belt off of weak competition.
But
but bro, he got that. Look what he
hold
just
on,
took from Guzik though. Guzik ain't no weak competition. That's not that
Vostick
like
took it from
yeah,
Adonis Stevenson, who was the man,
facts
who
for a
was the
while.
lineal
I
champion.
mean,
We
ain't
can't say it
nobody
was
talking.
lineal.
We going ahead of ourselves.
No,
He
what I'm
took it
saying
off of the
is,
weak IBF, the IBF.
you right.
Enrico Colling.
You
Enrico Colling is a nobody. He got that off of weak competition. Okay, so there's one belt. Okay, now the next belt, the WBC. I'll give him credit. He got it off of Vostick. You know what I mean? But
But guess
where
what else he
where
has now?
where where's the other fights on his resume other than that?
He's also the
So
lineal
the
champion right
lineal
now.
champion. Yep.
So he's not the lineal champion. Yeah,
Yes,
you're right.
Adonis Stevenson was the lineal champion.
You're
He
right.
lost it to Vosti.
You're
Vosti
right.
I
just
won't
lost
look.
it to
Checkmate.
Bivol.
Checkmate.
I ain't
Checkmate.
gonna knock the Caleb Johnson fight when he went out there and
Checkmate.
knocked Caleb Johnson. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like he knocking these motherfuckers out, bro. He knocked goals out. He stopped his ass, bro. He stopped them. Like I gotta give that man credit for that shit. He went out there and he did it in an impressive fashion, bro. To where we seeing him breaking his ass down. Like we say, Vulture is a hell of a fighter, bro. I like Bivol. Like Bivol is my guy, bro. I think look, I picked Bivol to be the number one, but right now
Me too.
I
Me
gotta give
too.
it to Better B, bro. I can't take shit away from that man. He earned that shit.
No, you're right. You're right. I
And
see
I
you
like
right.
Bivol too. I want Bivol to win. To be honest with you, I think Zerto gonna end up beating them all, but that's a whole nother topic. That's just me
I,
personally.
I don't know. I don't know
I don't
about
know.
that, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just saying that's me personally. We'll talk about it later. I gotta see how he handles moving up to 175 first. Once his shoulder heal, cause his shoulder still ain't healed after that Holiday Hart fight.
Yep.
But once he all the way healed up, and then they finally get him a fight because he is the WBO mandatory.
Yep. Drop that title.
Yeah.
Man, y'all talking real crazy right now, family. Y'all talking real
BFT,
crazy.
He
BFT,
done
what's going
slid in the
down? Let's
building.
go and
What's
get
good,
BFT
family?
perspective,
The
bro.
Grand
Yeah.
What it
King is
do,
in the
Kings? What
building.
it do?
What's
Y'all,
good?
y'all, y'all talking real crazy, man.
House
Yo,
He
I
got
first
to.
house
off,
It's
house
first
boxing.
show,
off,
man. House
I
show.
have
Hey,
always said Bibble. I mean, Better Biev is that guy up there, bro.
you
Always,
did.
I've
Hey, you
always said
did. But
Yeah.
I told him before that fight that Better Bill was gonna win this fight. I told him that.
Well,
Nobody
I
Yeah.
believed
said
me.
Better Biev is going to stop that man, and
I
people
wish
were
I wish
laughing at
I
me.
wish BFTB would have called my phone and told me keep that mother $50 in my pocket. Shit.
Bro, I'm telling y'all, Better Biev is going to stop this dude, bro. I've been telling everybody that was listening to me that Better Biev is going to stop Volcic. He's just a better fighter, bro. He's just better, man. Now Volcic has better foot movement. He has better footwork, but he's not a better overall fighter, bro.
No.
And Better Biev is a fucking puncher. He that motherfucker tries to punch through people
Punch.
consistently.
Man.
Even his short punches are heavy. Everything is vicious with this dude. Everything. He's been calling for all these guys, bro. I didn't forget that Anthony Yard ducked Better Biev. I didn't forget this. This is the reason
Yeah.
why I had a problem
He
with
wanted
Anthony
no
Yard.
points, so he wanted no points.
Yeah,
Nah,
Yeah.
man. That's
I
fact.
gotta get
That's
ready.
Hey,
fact.
you know
I
what?
gotta get
Hold
more
on.
shit.
Hey,
I'm just
Oh
BFTB,
man, you digging
BFTB.
up
Hey, I'm
you
just
done
speaking
dig
facts.
out you
I gotta
digging
give
up
you your
some
props for
I'm
that.
just
oh
speaking facts,
man.
bro.
You
That's
That's
all
a
100%
I'm
whole
right.
saying.
body, bro.
I'm
Hey,
just speaking
Man.
facts.
he's
Anthony
100% right.
Yard didn't want no smoke with Better BF. None. Better BF offered this man a fight when Better BF didn't had what like 2 fights ago, 3 fights ago.
Yeah, he
Anthony Yard
did.
turned that shit down.
It was
All
Caleb
right,
Johnson
turned it
took the
down.
fight. Caleb Johnson took
I
it.
mean, I ain't trying to hear
BFTB,
nothing
leave that
because
grave
he knows what's
alone,
going.
bro.
It was the
Leave
fight.
that grave
Matter
alone.
of fact, it was the fight that right before Yoy got his last knockout when right
Yes,
before Bivol fought Pascal. It was that
Yes,
fight. It was. He
and
called him
Better
out right
BF
before
would
that.
have destroyed. He would have just absolutely destroyed Anthony Yarde.
Yes, I
Yeah,
agree.
Caleb.
Absolutely
Remember,
destroyed that.
Caleb Johnson took the fight. Caleb Johnson put him down, but he knocked his ass out.
And he would have absolutely destroyed him. Bro, ain't nobody beating Better BF at 175. It's not happening.
Except for Bivol. Except for Bivol.
Bivol
Shit.
gets stopped.
No, he
Ooh,
Bivol
won't.
here
gets.
comes
No, he
Cooler.
won't.
Here
Listen,
No,
I'm
he
gonna
comes
say this
won't.
again.
Cooler. Here
No,
we
he
I'm gonna
go.
won't.
say this again.
No, he
Listen,
I'm
listen,
gonna
won't.
say this
listen.
again.
I
No,
ain't
he
gonna
Say
lie,
won't.
it.
y'all.
Everybody can hear.
Look, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I picked Bivol to beat Better B, right? But look, after he
I
did
don't.
that to Gozer, bro. No, look, that's what changed my. When he did that to Gozer, bro, and I seen his boxing ability. But like BFTB said, the punching power, bro. I don't give a fuck how good of a boxer you is, bro. Your body don't go nowhere. And once a motherfucker get to your body and sit you down
Bivol
and make
got
you fight,
punching power.
yeah,
We
but
know
man,
that,
listen,
but
he ain't got that. He ain't got that fucking Better Be punching power. Better Be sit your ass down and force you to fight. I don't think nobody can take that man power, bro. That's
and,
just me
and
Bivol
at
got
hold
punching
on.
175.
power. You're
Here's
right. Bivol do got punching power. So does Volcic. Volcic got punching power.
Yep.
Volcic got punching power, and Volcic was hitting Better BF clean. The problem is, Better BF has a better chin. That's the problem. And Volcic taking them, Bivol taking them shots because Volcic has better footwork than Bivol. I don't care a damn what y'all say.
Oh,
Volcic has
hell
way
no.
better footwork.
Hell no.
Way,
Hell
way better
no.
footwork.
hold on.
It's not even
Hell
close.
no.
Way
Let him
better.
cook.
Hell
All
no.
Bivol does is go forward. He makes a left and right steps, but he moves forward. Tell me another fight where he did something else.
No, I
He
think
does
Bill.
a lot
I
of
think
shit.
Bill. Yeah, I
Well,
think
hold
He
Bill
on.
does
got
a
better moves.
lot of
Tell
I
me
shit.
think
another
Bill got
fight.
better
Let me
moves.
say this again. I understand
Fuller.
what y'all saying. I understand everybody. Let me say
gotta
this
hear.
again. What Bivol does, Bivol comes straight at you. He does slight left, slight right movement, but he comes straight at you. Now tell me another fight where he's done something different.
The thing is, when you bevel,
No,
you no,
don't do
listen,
the
listen,
thing, thing.
no,
Don't tell me the
I'm
thing.
not, no, I'm not
Tell me
talking
another
about.
fight where he's done
Look,
something different.
I'm not talking about four ass. You saying footwork, so you saying he got better footwork than Voges. So I
No, I
mean,
said
Voges got
Volcic
better
has better
footwork.
footwork
No,
than Bivol.
yeah,
Yeah.
than Bevel, so he couldn't stay away. My thing is this: it don't matter about the footwork. It's the angle that you take, and if you got better defense. And I do think Bevel got better defense than Voges. I think Voges got sucked into
Based
that
on what?
fight. You say what?
I say based on what, family? He been getting pieced up in all
Oh
of his
no,
fights.
I think Bevel got better
Hell
defense than
no.
Voges, bro.
Bivol
I
been
think
getting
Bevel,
pieced up in
yeah,
every fight. What are y'all talking about?
Bevel
What
got
fight
better
did y'all see
defense,
where
bro.
Bivol didn't get touched?
Bevel got
What?
better
So
defense than
Bivol ain't
Voges,
getting
bro.
touched? Is that what y'all telling me?
So
Bivol's not getting touched? Is that what we
my
saying?
thing, hell no, I'm not saying. Look,
No, I'm
it's
trying to
no
figure out what
fighter
we
that's
talking
gonna
about.
fight. There's no fighter that's gonna fight that don't get touched. But
Exactly.
I can't say that Bevel. I mean that Voges got better defense than Bevel. But my thing with this is, if Better Beef gets to Bevel body and sit him down and force him to fight, it's gonna go all wrong for Bevel. If Bevel can have his strong legs, bro, strong legs because he can box. Sometimes he choose not to, but he can box. So he gonna have to box this motherfucker for at least 7 rounds with strong legs and go to the body of Better Beef. But even with doing that, it's gonna be dangerous.
But
But
how is hold on a second.
guess what
Hold
though?
on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. How is Better BF supposed to get to Bivol if Bivol got better footwork? Because if you got better footwork, you can land and get away. If you have better footwork.
You cut the ring and you be smart and go to the body and make a motherfucker sit down and fight you. And Better Beef is know how to do that. He showed that in the
Okay,
fight against
so
Gozer.
so I will say again. I will
He's
say
talking about
again.
Bivol though.
If you got better footwork, if you have better footwork, how do you get yourself caught in those predicaments?
Because cutting the ring off is cutting the ring off, BFTB. Just because you
But
got better
you
footwork,
can still.
look, just because you got better footwork, bro, don't mean that you can get away all the time. That don't mean shit.
Yeah.
Mayweather
Well, yes,
got
it
great
does.
fucking footwork.
Yes, it does. Because you
Mayweather
get
got
great,
great footwork,
and
but in
it's
the
not
first
just
fight,
the
Madonna walked him down, bro.
and it's not just the great footwork. It's not just the great footwork. It's the ring IQ
The
to know
ring
that when
IQ,
you get close
exactly.
that much, you when you get that close, you tie a
You
motherfucker up
tie
and
him
make
up,
him reset.
but the
Okay,
Guza tried to
what fight
tie
does
the
now?
Guza
What
tried to
fight does
tie
Bivol do
Better
that?
Beef, and it didn't work.
Now,
It didn't
what
work.
fight does Bivol
But
do that?
Bivol know how to go to the body. Bivol got better combination punching. And
Uh,
Bivol, and to me, Bivol
I
got a better
I can
solid core for
I
his balance, bro.
I can't agree with you on that because Vostick do know how to put them punches together.
that's what I'm about to say, bro.
Hey,
Yeah,
on
What
this
fight
I
is
think
you
one,
I
guys
think
talking about?
I
Tell me
think
the
Bivol
fight
got
that
better
y'all talking
combination
about.
punching.
yeah,
I
Tell
think
me
Vostick.
what
Bivol.
fight y'all talking about, bro. Because all that stuff matters until you get punched by somebody like Better BF. When you get punched by somebody like that, all that shit goes out the window, and now you go into survival mode. You don't want to get hit again, and you're trying to get your shit off and stay away from hits. That's what happened. That's what happened with Voltic. He tried to get his shit off and stay away from Better BF, and he couldn't. And he couldn't.
No, he
When
fought.
Bivol starts doing that shit, and Bivol starts touching him, Bivol gonna have his confidence until he gets touched back. And when he gets touched back, he is going to be trying to stay away to get his off to win rounds. Because if he stays with him, he's getting starched, flatlined. He's gonna have to touch this man and get away. Now, show me a fight where he's been doing it. I'm not saying he can't
nobody
do
gonna
it.
say nothing and go toe to toe with Better Be There. That'd be a
Hell
dumbass
no.
thing to
That's
do.
a
And
dumb.
now all I'm saying is tell me a fight. That's all I'm asking. I'm asking my brothers. Tell me a fight where Bivol was facing somebody like that, where he touched him and got away and was consistently touching him and get away. Tell me a fight. Because I haven't seen it and I've seen all of them.
Oh, I seen the fight where Bivol looked good in fights, bro. What you
I'm not
saying? You
saying he don't,
wait a minute,
but
wait a
I'm
minute,
not
wait a
saying
minute.
he don't.
What you saying? You trying to say tell you a fight where he touched somebody and he just got away unscathed, not getting touched back. So your thing is that okay,
No,
if you're not getting touched
not
unscathed, you go
just,
get touched.
but not
You
just that. Though.
again
Not just
against
touch,
look
not
against
just
a
that.
fighter like Better Be, who's a great fucking fighter, bro. He just that he can fight, he can outbox the boxer because that's what he showed me, outbox and outpunch this dude. But against Bivol, I give Bivol a chance, bro.
Oh,
I feel like he do got the legs to stay
no,
away
I'm not
and
saying he
punch
don't have a chance.
and get around, bro.
I don't say he don't got a chance. It's just not a very good one. And I'm telling you, in my opinion, and I have seen nothing from any fighter that changed anything different. In my opinion, Better Be beats all those guys. And I've been saying this for a minute. He beats all those dudes. He's just aggressive. He has a chin and he can punch. You put all those two things, and he can box. You put all those together, bro. He's a fucking handful for anybody, and I just don't see anybody have the criteria put together enough to beat that style. I don't. You have a
If
chin, you can box, you can punch. You can't just punch. You punch. You have a chin, you can box, you can punch. You know what I'm saying? I don't, and you're aggressive as hell. And he was getting caught. His head was getting rocked back. He was getting
hell yeah,
blasted
goes with
by
the
forces,
toucher.
and he
But
still was just coming straight forward.
if I had picked somebody at 175 to beat him though, it'd be Bivol. I think Bivol. I could see the style that Bivol has that can beat Better Be Ass, but I could see him beating Bivol ass as well.
I don't see what Bivol would do to beat him.
First of all, you got to make sure you get to the body of that motherfucker.
But you know when you go into the body on somebody,
Oh
like
yeah,
his reach,
you leave your head open, you
yes
get
sir,
popped, you
and
get
his reach
countered.
ain't,
Yeah.
and Bibble's reach ain't so great. I don't even think Bibble's reach is better than Better BF's. It might be the same. Actually, it might be shorter. I don't know, but it ain't. It's not like some advantage for either one of them. And if you,
Bivol's good at fighting in between the punches. He's a good counter puncher. He can fight in the pocket.
Yeah,
that's
but
true.
you don't want to punch with a puncher. And I ain't saying Bill can't punch. Like I know he
Hey,
got power,
hey,
But
but
he
that's
for
did
what
that
I'm
real,
with
Some
Joe
of
doing.
the
Smith
punch got
Jr.
caught
hey,
you.
He did that with
for
Joe Smith Jr.
Yeah, but this
He was
ain't Joe
right in the
Smith Jr.,
pocket.
bro. This
Joe,
ain't
Joe
Joe
hold
Smith
Smith
on,
punch.
Jr.,
hold
bro.
Joe
on,
punch with a punch.
but bro, you got to come back because I actually when everybody was picking Joe Smith, I picked Bivol. Me and
Oh
BFTV was
yeah,
on that Smoke City, and I
I knew
straight
Bill
up
was gonna
told
beat his ass.
everybody, Joe Smith is too flat-footed. He's not
That
giving
Yeah,
no torque on his punches. So when they was going toe to toe, Bivol was piecing off on him, and Joe Smith wasn't having he didn't have nothing behind those punches, so it didn't
that
affect Bivol like that. So
that
we can't sit there and say Joe Smith is the same.
Okay, so what happened to
Well,
the long armed, long limbed Sullivan Barrera when he got in the ring with Bivol?
Sullivan
and,
Barrera is
and
not a
but
puncher like Better BF, bro.
yeah.
He's not a puncher like that. Sullivan Barrera can punch, but he's not a puncher like that. He's not a puncher like that. And Sullivan Barrera is not a he's not Sullivan Barrera can box. I'm not going to take nothing away. He can box, but he can't. He's not the type of pressure boxer that Better be is. That's not his style. That's not his style. Pressure is. That's why they say pressure bust pipes. That's why they say that because pressure makes you change up what you do. Pressure makes you like, oh fuck, this thing keeps coming at me. I need to move over here, or I need to move over here. It makes you change up what you're doing.
when you do get hit with a different type of power, you damn sure don't want to get hit by that shit twice.
And
That is correct.
to be honest with you,
That's
I'm gonna be
correct.
honest with you. In order for Bivol to beat Better Bill, which is gonna be hard because Better Bill gonna be doing the same exact thing. He's gonna have to attack the body. He's gonna have to attack the body, and he's gonna have to move on it. He's gonna have to use those angles. That's the
I
only
don't even
way.
think I would do that, bro. I'm gonna be dead ass serious with y'all, man. I think Bivol has a shot to beat Better BF, but I don't think that the body is the answer, bro. If I think that Bivol is the more fleet of foot. I don't think he has the better foot. I don't think he has better footwork than Vatic, but he's more fleet of foot. I think his hands are faster than Better BF. And his combinations are good. I think if he can because Better BF is just gonna come. He's gonna come. He's coming right at him, bro. He's coming right at him. He's going to take one to get one. I think what the best way for Bivol to beat Better BS is to jab this man and stay away. Just live behind the jab. Don't try to go to the body. Don't do nothing sexy. Don't do nothing flashy. Just win on point, bro.
You
That's a
ain't
win. A win is a win is a win. Just win on
yeah,
point.
but
Jab this man
to
and get
me,
away.
you ain't just
Make
gonna
it
be
boring.
better Vives with a jab, bro.
You ain't bullshitting because that's gonna be hard because he's coming with constant pressure to walk you
Hell
That's
down.
yeah.
right. That's right. But if you jab the man and move away, he's got to keep coming at you. You just
I
let
know
him
what you're
keep
saying.
landing
Make
some
him
jabs.
reset. Keep making him reset. Jab him, turn him.
Jab him and grab him.
But
Jab him and
yeah,
grab him. Make him reset.
like I said,
That Kel
he showed
Brook
me.
offense.
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
showed me counter punching ability, bro. He showed me he can counter.
So
Yeah.
So
the
It's easy to counter when your hands are free. But if you grab this nigga, if you jab him and grab him like Kell Brook
ain't
be
ain't,
doing,
ain't no
your hands ain't
motherfucker.
free.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Look, ain't nobody grabbing better. That motherfucker too like physically strong. That motherfucker is
Yes.
strong, bro.
Yes, he is. But
He ain't gonna let you lock
once
him,
he
bro.
grabbed him a couple times and the ref reset it. So it can be done, bro. The nigga
Yeah,
ain't invincible. I'm just saying he's the
right.
best at that position. And the way that I see to be him is to
Yeah.
jab and grab. If you try to box him, he's gonna hurt you. If you try to bang with him, you're getting knocked out. Just jab and grab. Bivol is smart enough to do that. He's smart enough to jab this nigga, jab, grab him. Take a
Um,
shot, maybe lean down, grab him, make the ref reset it. Move him back out, mid around, jab, grab him. Just win the round, bro. That's a win. A win is a win is a win. If he tries to
but
go in
what if
there
you
and
but
do what
what if
he
you
did
jab
with
and
Ghost, and
then
just get knocked out.
yeah, but what if better like you jabbing, you got a good jab, but what if better be there catch us with two hard punches in that round? Most motherfuckers tend to say, well, he used a jab, it was good, but them solid punches that caught his ass, we can tell like
Okay,
some
that's the
judges
round
score
he
that.
lost. Well, there's a round he lost. He needs to stick to the game plan. He just lost one round. Bro, it's better to lose a round and lose him than get
No,
knocked the fuck out.
I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Stick to the game plan. Fuck it. Do what you gotta do to
That's
win.
right. Jab and grab. Hey,
But
bro, Better BF is not going to win all those rounds if he's jabbing and
I
grabbing.
agree. I agree 100%. Sometimes you can frustrate a motherfucker with a jab as well too.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Because he can't get his shit on. Because
Yeah.
it's like this nigga keep grabbing me. Like, then he's frustrated. Now he's
Hell
trying to
yeah.
press some shit, and then maybe Bibble can get something. Other than that, yo, he's not winning, bro. He fuck around and get knocked out. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. I've seen his fight, bro. And I hear my brothers be talking about. But I'm telling you, bro, a Better BF is the best at 175, and I don't see nobody beating him. I
I,
don't.
I,
I
I
really
gotta
don't.
give him the title. I gotta give him the title the best at 175 too.
I mean, shit. Prove me wrong. Bivol go beat him. I mean, I don't think Bivol ducking the face. He ain't ducking the smoke or nothing like that.
Now
The problem is,
Biffle done called him out already.
yeah. So I mean, go get that work. He called him out. I'm with it. Now I heard my brother Mac talking about Zerto. Zerto will get stopped. All right. And let me say this real clear. Zerto gets absolutely obliterated by Better BF. As a matter of fact, I think Bivol beat them too. But Better BF destroys this man. He has zero footwork. He's flat-footed as hell. He comes straight forward. He don't know no other way. His style is the quote unquote Mexican style. Let me get there and just stay in the middle and just bang with you. No, he don't got none. His footwork is to get away. Like he gets away to reset himself and then come straight back at you. Bro, he is a feast for Better BF. An absolute feast. He will get destroyed badly. That is not a good fight. It's a fun fight for me. It's a stylistic gem for me to watch because he's getting knocked the fuck out. But Bivol, I think Bivol has the best shot to beat Better BF. I think Better BF is the top guy in the division.
We gonna talk more. Well, it's all gonna come to a head in a little bit because everybody's fighting everybody now. But I do want to talk about Jermall Charlo and Demetrius Andrade. That's the big topic I want to talk about today. My brother BFTB, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to hear. I'm glad he showed up today because man, he's part of the reason why I had to bring this up. Because last week Jermall Charlo called out Demetrius Andrade. I heard the interview with Demetrius Andrade talking about, yeah, I fight Jermall Charlo, I fight Jermall Charlo, I fight both of them, bring them all on. But he was too animated in that. That sound more like he was being sarcastic than something that he actually really wanted. Jermall Charlo said, after this Dennis Hogan fight, I will go to the zone for a one fight contract and fight Demetrius Andrade. He said he wants that fight next. Yes, he wants Canelo. Yes, he wants Little G. That's what he said. But I will take Demetrius Andrade next. If I can't get the fights with the other guy, I'm going for Demetrius Andrade. This is the plan. My boy, this is Ronnie Shields. That's my dog. I fucks with Ronnie. Man, we be kicking it at the fights together. I watched the Anthony Joshua fight on his phone when he got knocked out. He said Demetrius Andrade is easy work. because he's too predictable. This is coming from Ronnie Shields. He said he will have Jermall Charlo ready for that fight because it's too easy for him. But
Well, my thing is this, man. My thing is this when it comes to Charlo Andrade, bro. I think both of these fighters are good, really good. I think Demetrius Andrade is really good. I think Jermall Charlo is really good. I think what it comes down to is heart at this point. You know what I'm saying? I think heart is what's separating these two dudes. You know what I'm saying? Jermall Charlo right now, I don't give a fuck what anybody's saying. I don't give a damn about any of these weirdos talking about, not my brother Sam D, that's my guy. But he's just talking about like the fear. But I'm talking about all these weirdos that talking about how Jermall never pressed, Jermall never did this, or talking about how, or oh, Jermall's really scared, Andre beats him easy. All these weirdos are saying that shit, right? This is my thing to all these weirdos. Jermall Charlo said, I want this man is chinny as fuck. That's what Jermall Charlo said. He is chinny as fuck.
facts.
I will go fight this man on the zone for a one-day contract. Set it up. All right. That's what the man said. There has been nothing coming back from that. Nothing. All these dudes are sitting around doing the cliche shit, calling for Canelo, calling for Golovkin. Right? That's what they do. Oh,
matter of fact, I just want to add on. I just want to add on. I just want to add on. He said that Wednesday of last week. That was Wednesday of last week. It's Monday this week. You had all this time to respond. Keep cooking, my brother.
Like, yeah. So here's my thing, bro. Here's the thing. If Demetrius Andrade, I think he's good. I think he's a good fighter. I think Demetrius Andrade is a good fighter. I don't think he's all the so super skilled and talented everybody says. I don't know where everybody gets this shit from. I don't know where everybody gets this. Oh, this guy is so special. He's so bro. If I tell you a fighter is special, I can break it down on why he's special. When these niggas be saying, "Oh, Andrade is so special," and I'll be like, "Well, based on what? Andrade is good. Yes, he is. He's a good ass fighter. Special based on what? The best in the division based on what? Well, what is these niggas talking about, bro? Tell me what fight I need to watch. What fight do I need to watch for this? Well, I'm trying to figure out what fight I need to watch. Oh, hold on a second. So I see I just see this dude, Fresh BX. He say people putting words in Charlo's mouth. Last time I checked, Andrade showed up to who's pressure. Okay, Fresh BX. What year was that? That was 3-4 years ago.
Hold on. Also,
let me cook a little bit, Mac. Let me cook a little bit, Mac. Let me cook a little bit. The thing is this, bro, with Andrade, right? We already know the Charlo's been one of Demetrius. Look, man, that's why I don't really.
It was time to fight.
They been trying to get fucking Andrade, bro. When Andrade was on top and they was coming up, when he had the IBF, if I'm not mistaken, he turned the fucking fight down. Talking about he wanted more money. Then he sit up there and played big shot and fucked his career around. With the Rock Nation got fucked around
after he signed the contract too.
Then the motherfucking Charlos, the Charlos worked their way. Then go chasing it. Then go crying. Worked their way to get to where the fuck they was at. And when he was out of the spotlight and they was in the spotlight, then he want to pop up and say they wanted to fight, and they still would have fought him. But you don't pop up and say you want to fight Jermall and this after they just had a fight, knowing they got fights set up. Of course you want to fight. You ain't got shit, like they say. You hungry now, and it ain't that they was starving them out. It's just that they was on their route to doing what they was doing. Now, if you look at him, it's like 90-99. I got my shit again. Fuck y'all. So now he back with the zone. Now Charlo Jermall say I'll fight you. Guess what he gonna say? He chasing Triple G. He not finna look Charlo away, man. He ain't gonna say shit. That's why I ain't gonna play the hype game. He gonna sit up there, listen to Eddie Hearn, and they gonna try to do what they could to try to get the Triple G fight on the zone, bro. That's what he gonna do. He gonna try to duck away from Charlo now and say, play the 9.99 game, bro. That's what the fuck he gonna do.
Well, this is what I'm saying to you, fam. I'm saying, listen, bro. This dude, Andrade, and again, Andrade is a good fighter, man. I'm not taking nothing away from it. He's a good fighter. He ain't special. He's just a good fighter. You know what I'm saying? But to me, the nigga's scared. He is scared of Charlo, to me. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says. If you say he's not scared, fine. Then fight the man. Because you said these guys are scared of you. That is what Andrade said out of his own mouth. He said these guys are scared of me. None of them want me. They're scared. That's what he said. Well, Charlo said, fine. If that's what you think, send me a one-day contract. I will fight you. No problem. No problem. And Demetrius Andrade has gone quiet. He has said nothing. Nothing at all. So this guy Fresh. I don't know what's wrong with this dude. Selective memory. What selective memory? Somebody tell me what selective memory we talking about. Are we talking about? Hold on. Are we talking about? Are we talking about when Andrade came to the presser, to Jermall Charlo's presser 4 years ago? It was 4 years ago when he came to that presser. You know what I'm saying? And Jermall Charlo was sitting in the stand and sunned his ass. Are we talking
When
about
he
that?
when
Or
he
are
was
we
hungry,
hold up?
when he was hungry for a fight.
Are we talking about when Andrade was standing outside of another press conference and Jermall Charlo, not even Jermall Charlo walked around and looked him up and down and sunned his ass again? And this nigga was standing there like, oh, well, I'm just saying. Oh, are we talking about that? Or are we talking about when this nigga Demetrius Andrade says, oh, well, if Errol Spence fights somebody 2 weight classes below, well, why don't you move up 2 weight classes and fight me? And still didn't call out Jermall Charlo at that time. Are we talking about that? Because apparently this nigga said we got selective memory. So are we talking about when Demetrius Andrade says these niggas is scared of me, and then Andrade says we'll set it up, and we haven't heard shit from Andrade? Is that what we're talking about? I'm just trying to figure out which selective memory you talking about.
Yeah.
You see, and that's what I hate too, Mac. And I'm gonna let you go, Mac. But that's what I hate because we all, me, BFTB, Mac, we all got our own way of thinking. This some shit that we all agree on. This some shit that we all see with our own fucking eyes. So you gonna have punk motherfuckers coming into the chat room, listening. Oh, here they go. Oh, they biased. Oh, they for the Charlos. Nah, man, real is real. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And I like I like Andrade. He can fight. I like the motherfucker. He can fight. Do I give him a chance to beat the Charlo? I give him a chance. But at the end of the day, miss me with all that bullshit, bro, because we already seen what happened. We seen him watch the Charlos go to where they got to. When he was down, he was fucked up with his contract situation. Of course he go show up the press conference. Of course he go scream, oh, I want to fight now. You dig what I mean? Of course he go say that shit. But now that he's with the zone and he getting what he getting, he got a little paper, he got the little title, it's the 999 that shit. You don't see him mention the Charlos name, bro. So I ain't with all that hype shit, bro.
Okay,
I
but
don't get caught up in that shit.
this dude says if Jermall Charlo could be Andrade, I'll never watch. Well, maybe you shouldn't watch it then, nigga. Maybe you shouldn't watch
Hold
boxing ever
on.
again.
And you said Jermall, we talking about Maul.
This nigga said, yeah, but he said Jermall. Okay, so hold up. Jermall Charlo, Jermall, and Demetrius Andrade had a signed contract.
Yeah.
That nigga Demetrius Andrade pulled out. So what you sitting here talking about, oh, if Jermall can be Andrade, well, guess what, nigga? We could know for sure and not be fucking guessing because that fight was signed. Demetrius Andrade pulled the fuck out. I don't know what fucking planet you've been on, nigga.
And tell
But
Jermall
that's
at
the fact.
154 now. Maul at 160. You need to talk
Yes,
about Jermall.
that,
Yeah.
Jermall
and that
alone.
was at 154. At 154, Demetrius Andrade and Jermall Charlo were signed. Demetrius Andrade pulled out.
And then after that, went to a press conference where after he moved up to 160 and Jermall was there, he was calling out Jermall at 154 and he's the champion. But Maul said, I'm here, fight me. Fight me, I'm here. He said,
This shit is weird to
I
me.
want my little brother. I want your
This
little
shit is,
brother.
yeah, this shit is weird to me, bro. It's just weird. Listen, again, Demetrius Andrade can fight. He can
Yeah.
fight, bro. This shit is just weird to me. Like, wow, I don't understand. You're a champion, right? This is what you are. You're a champion. Now you're saying you're talking about you want Errol Spence, you want Canelo, you want Golovkin. Well, you don't want to fight Jermall? And all these weird ass niggas out here talking about how Jermall really ain't that Korobov fight. Jermall's really not good. Oh, I can't believe you think Jermall. Well, what the fuck does Andrade think? How about that? Who gives a fuck what I think? What does Andrade think? How about Andrade go out there and say, oh, I saw the Korobov fight. You can't fight. I want you next. How about Andrade do that? These weird ass niggas coming here talking about us, what we're saying. How about Andrade, the fucking fighter, go and say, oh, well, I saw the Korobov fight. And I don't think you won that fight. I think you lost. You really can't fight. I want you next. How about that? Because I haven't heard this bitch ass nigga say anything yet.
Hey, I love it. But this is what I will say this. I don't think it's going to happen this year, next year. By 2021, I think he's going to have to fight one of them. He ain't going to have a choice. He's going to have to fight one of them.
This clown ass nigga, Fresh BX. This is a fucking clown, dude. You a clown, nigga. Oh, watch what happens when Andrade touch anybody. Well, I've seen what happened when Andrade touch people. Fuck you talking about? Andrade ain't knocking everybody out, you dumbass nigga. You act like he's better be or Deontay Wilder or some shit. He ain't knocking niggas out. They look at this hoe ass nigga because he can box, not because he's knocking niggas out. Fuck you talking about? Oh, watch when he touch anybody. Well, how about his hoe ass go touch motherfucking Charlo? How about that? How about that? Because Charlo was calling for the smoke. And what is this bitch ass nigga doing? Nothing. soft ass nigga. Oh, dick riding this clown ass nigga. Listen, bro, if these fighters fight, then cool. We can talk about what they're doing because they agreed to fight each other. But at this point, there's only one fighter that is trying to fight anybody, and that is Charlo. Give the man his fucking credit for trying to fight these hoe ass niggas, because Demetrius Andrade ain't. He's calling for Errol Spence, Canelo, and Golovkin. Fuck out of my face with that bullshit.
Mic drop.
Check.
All right, fella, what you got on that?
Shit, BFTB said it all.
Hold up, this nigga. So listen. So you can tell when a nigga gets slaughtered, right? You can tell when a nigga gets slaughtered. Because when a nigga gets slaughtered, right, he'll come back and say some dumb shit like, "Oh, you're a fag.
Yeah, I saw it.
You're a hoe. Fuck you."
That's all he could say.
Bitch ass nigga. That's called a body, you bitch ass
That's when it's
nigga.
time to get him out of here.
Yep, and they got it.
When you got shit else to say,
D-Lo 4-4. When you was giving your opinion, when you was giving your opinion, you was in a safe space. But when you started doing stuff like that, all you said was that word.
Clowns, bro.
Yeah,
they clowns, bro. Because they can't refute the facts, bro. That's why they can't refute it. So since they can't refute it, they can't refute the fact they go to that stupid ass shit. That's their fallback. That's the fallback of a bitch ass nigga.
Shout out to Wrench Gang. Shout out to the Wrench Gang.
Or start calling a motherfucker a dick rider,
but I want to get back to that. I ain't gonna be so much on what he was talking about, but I want to talk about the actual them two. The problem with why this fight can't happen right now, because I know it ain't Eddie Hearn. Because I'm gonna tell you something. If Eddie Hearn can get somebody over to the zone like a Charlo with that kind of clout, he'd make that fight in a minute.
If he was willing to bring Javante over, I know he's willing to bring Charlo over. It's all about, like I say, it's Demetrius Andrade is not finna look at Charlo's way, bro. He finna try to get the Triple G fight. I'm telling you what he gonna do. Now that he got a little clout, he not finna look that way, bro. You know how dangerous that fight is, man. He ain't finna, if he loses, it's gonna be he want to lose to a Triple G or some motherfucker. He don't want, because they know that's thunder, bro. You know what that'll do for Charlo if Jermall was going on, whoop Andrade ass, take that scrap, come back over to PBC. He ain't gonna let that shit happen.
I don't see it. I really don't, man. I just don't. It doesn't. To me, it doesn't make. If you're looking at it from their perspective, it does not make business sense for Eddie Hearn to even press for that, but to press for a Jermall Charlo fight. That does not make business sense, bro. It makes better business sense to get the man on the zone than it does to have him fight any of the other champions, because he'll beat those guys. He has a very good chance of beating all. I think he beats Canelo easy in my opinion.
Yeah,
I think he beats Golovkin even easier. I think the tough fight for Charlo is Demetrius Andrade. That's what I believe, bro. I believe that Demetrius Andrade versus Charlo is the toughest fight in the division. I think he beats Canelo easy. He might fuck around and knock this dude out. And I think he stops Golovkin. Golovkin's done. He's been done for a while. But the fight at 160 is against Andrade. But if he fights Andrade and beats Andrade, then the zone loses a belt. They lose a belt, and they lose that power they have to say, oh, he got to come over here. He's only there. They lose all that.
Exactly. And Risk not getting it back at that.
Risk not getting it back. Because now Charlo will be the unified champion and his own boss. He's with PBC, but PBC is not a network. I don't understand why these niggas don't understand this. It's not a network. PBC is sort of like the LDBC. It's a fucking family. They can go wherever they want. They can fight on DAZN. They can fight on ESPN. They can fight at Sky and Showtime and all. They can go anywhere.
People forget Daniel Jacobs is still a PBC fighter.
He's with Al Heyman still.
Yeah, he's never gonna leave Al Heyman. Like, so Al Heyman paid this dude bills while he was in heaven council. Like, yeah.
I don't understand why these dudes stay that. I don't understand why they just keep consistently saying, oh, the PBC fighters. Well, the PBC fighters, bro, whatever. I already beat that. But the bottom line is that I don't see no damn Andrade versus Charlo fight happening. I don't see it. I wanted to. I hope it does. I really do. I want that fight badly. Badly. I hope it happens. I just don't see it because it doesn't make business sense for Eddie Hearn. It doesn't make business sense for Demetrius Andrade. It don't make business sense for him. But he was talking that big boy bad shit about how everybody's scared of him, and now the man's calling him out. What you gonna do, baby? The man's calling you out. You talking about the niggas that scared of you. So what's up? This is where we at right now. It's what's up time. You said they scared. The man said send a fucking 1-day contract. I'll fight you. And you say what? Nothing, bro. And all these weird ass niggas out here, dick rides. Oh well, what about 7 years ago when Andrade wanted it, or when Andrade was there? What about 45 years ago when Demetrius Andrade? Man, fuck all that, bro. What about right now? At this second, right now, bro. If Demetrius Andrade comes out and be like, all right, bet. Listen, after that Hogan fight, you said you want me? Cool. I'm gonna talk to Eddie Hearn. We're gonna get this shit set up. Bro, I'm with it. I'm all with it 100%. I just don't see it happen. But I'm with it.
Shout out to my brother 503 Line. He just jumped in the building. I seen you sneak in.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to wiggle in, man. Shouts out to you, bro. Shouts out to BLTB, man. Hey, man, BLTB been talking that talk all day, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. I'm listening to BMTB channel. I couldn't even comment in the chat because it was just like I was stuck listening while he was getting bodies.
Yeah. Much love to my brother Arfella, man. My co-host with the most, and of course, my boy Money Brown TV, man. But yeah, BFTV been on one all day, bro, with this whole little topic at hand, man.
That's why I had to come back with it.
These niggas is weirdos, bro. These niggas is weirdos. I'm being dead ass serious, man. These niggas have no consistency. They have a consistency when it comes to what they like and who they like. But when it comes to anybody else, they have zero. That's the reason why I destroy these niggas on a constant basis, because they have no consistency. Zero, bro. You can't say, oh, Anthony Joshua's scared, but this nigga Demetrius Andrade is not. Oh, it's the politics when it comes to Demetrius Andrade, but it ain't the politics with Anthony Joshua. Oh, it's not the bro. No. These niggas. This is not a motherfucking Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford situation. Them niggas met. Them niggas talk to each other. Them niggas said, "Listen, I'm gonna do this, and once I do this, I'm coming to see you." That we know what's going on in that situation. Motherfucking hoe ass Joshua been ducking Deontay Wilder forever. It ain't nothing to do with the politics. He just don't want to fight the man. When it comes to Demetrius Andrade did the worst of. Well, he did pretty much the same thing that Joshua did, bro. Calling this man out, he didn't really call. Well, he called him out. He was there one time at the press conference. You know what I'm saying? He's there at the press conference 4 fucking years ago. Then all of a sudden, you get a signed contract. You get
bro. That was before the deal, B. That was before the deal.
And it was before the deal. And that was with Jermall, and you pulled out of that, and then you get on TV, and I let everybody listen to it. You on the motherfucking TV talking about, oh, well, they wanted us to fight early. They want us to fight early. We don't fight early. We too undefeated. We should be the main card and blah blah. They want us to fight early. That's why I pulled out. And I know he was mad and because he a young nigga. And bro, all that what I just said to you is his words. That is telling you straight up that the nigga was in a signed contract and pulled out. Don't tell me that this nigga ain't scared if you're in a signed contract and you pull out. If that's the case, then what are you doing? What are you doing? And then you wait all this time, you start shitting on these niggas talking about they scared of you. Then the nigga calls you out, you say nothing. Nothing. You got nothing to say. Bro, don't tell me this nigga ain't scared, bro. Don't tell me. I'm not trying to hear it. If you're saying that Andrade is not scared of Jermall Charlo, show me. Show me how. Tell this. I want to see this nigga coming out saying something to Jermall Charlo. Bro, it's been days, bro. Like my brother Max said, it's been over a week now.
Yeah.
He hasn't said nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I'll be all on his page shitting on that nigga. He hasn't said nothing, bro. Just still posting bullshit. Him standing there with some weird ass dudes and shit. I'm like, well, okay. Well, are you gonna fight this man? Are you gonna at least say something about this nigga? And then earlier today, dude was like, my brother Sam D was like, oh well, if he don't jump in the fight after the Hogan, if he don't get the Andrade ain't even going to the fight, let alone getting in the ring. I don't see that nigga even going. And they're going to give him an excuse and say, oh, well, Demetrius Andrade is a DAZN fighter. Why would he go to a PBC fight and give these guys clout and promotion? That's the story going to be changing to, right? But earlier they said, oh, well, if he don't go to the fight, then I'm going to say he's ducking if he don't go to the fight. Well, why did he go to any of the earlier ones? He's the boogeyman, right? That's what they're saying. He's the boogeyman. He's the one that they're all scared of. Okay, well, why didn't you make your presence known if everybody is scared of you? If nobody wants to fight Demetrius Andrade, why hasn't he been to any other Charlo fights? He hasn't been to none of them. He could have been to any one of them whole ass fights. He didn't go to none. He could have been there when that nigga fought Julio Iglesias, whatever the fuck this weird ass nigga's name is, or the nigga with the leg. He could have been there either one. He didn't go to none. How are you the boogeyman? You don't go to none. How is that? How are you the boogeyman? I need somebody to explain this to me. This dude, bro, his dude is scared, bro. He is scared. He's either scared to lose, like my brother, like the guy Monty says, scared to lose and lose the prestige of maybe getting a Golovkin fight or a Canelo fight, or he's just scared outright of getting fucked up. It's one of the two. And I'm not going to change nothing until this nigga shows me otherwise.
Yep. Shout out to legendary Top Cat, just entered the building. What's up with it? Peace, peace.
Peace. Turn up one time, goddamn.
Man, it's your world.
Salute the legendary and 513. What's going down, bro?
What's up with it, money? What's up, BL? I fella back home smoking legal. Fire that shit up, goddamn.
Man, this a welcome. I feel like this a goddamn welcome home party, man. I've been gone 2 weeks. I'm back in this bitch, and this a live ass show, man. It's a live ass show, man. Good topics, but at the end of the day, with this whole ass Demetrius Andrade shit, I just gotta say, he had his chance before, and he got his chance now. He literally, it's no way around it. I don't care what the situation was. I wanted more money or not. You had the contract signed and you pulled out. That's a clear duck. I don't give a damn what you say. Nothing else. He ducked.
You talking about when he was supposed to fight Mel at 154 for how many years?
When he was supposed to fight Mel, that's a duck.
Yeah,
that's 100% duck.
When he did that shit, he lost respect for me, bro. Me and my brother Red, I can get Red on the phone right now. That nigga lost all respect from us, bro, because he talked all that shit. And we know the Charlos was coming up. That was, man, every motherfucker wanted that fight at that time, bro. We like, damn, we got Mel and Andrade. Nigga, we finna see if Andrade the truth. We finna see if Charlo's the truth. And you gonna fuck up that man bag, and you fucked up his opportunity to show him if he can beat your ass. Man, get out of here, bro.
And then I'm gonna say one thing else, right? Because I watched that video from 4 years ago when Demetrius Andrade was at the Jermall Charlo press conference, and Jermall was there too. I watched that video. They always talk about how Jermall was talking to Jermall. I mean, how Andrade was talking to Jermall, but they forget what Jermall said when Jermall was sitting there. He was sitting down. Right. And Demetrius Andrade said something, and Jermall was like, well, nigga, we can go outside right now.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
That's what Jermall said. And Demetrius Andrade was like, oh, no, we want to go outside. And that's all he said. That was it, bro. So, and you can go back and watch it, bro, because I watched it today. That's all he said. Oh, now you want to go outside.
Ain't nobody being disrespectful. Ain't nobody being disrespectful. I'm just asking. Ain't nobody being disrespectful.
That's what I'm saying to you.
What you man tell that boy? Nigga, you broke. That's why you in this motherfucker big profile.
And this man, bro, this man is sitting down right next to you, bro. He's sitting down. You're standing up. He's sitting down. He's about 5 feet away, 5-6 feet away. This man says, nigga, we can go outside right now. Right now. Now, this is the guy. This is Mel. This ain't Maul. This is Mel. Mel is saying we can go outside right now. Right. And then later on, you don't got nothing to say. None of that tough guy shit. Now, if that was and I respect Bud, but if that was Bud would have been like, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. I see how you're gonna be this. Yes, but Demetrius Andrade just sitting there like, oh no, what? You scared, nigga. You scared because Jermall, little Charlo, told you, the one that you ducked from fighting, that's the one you literally ducked and pulled out of fighting, told you we can go outside right now.
Hey, dude, oh no, D-Lo 4-4. I see what you're saying, bro. But at the end of the day, they fighters. That's what they do. They fight. They fighters. He wanted.
That's true. And listen, now I wouldn't have. I've been okay with Demetrius Andrade not going outside. That would be stupid because they are prize fighters.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna tell me that these niggas is scared of you, because that's what he said. These niggas is scared of you. All right, they're scared of you. And this nigga that's supposedly scared of you says, nigga, we can go outside right now. And you say, we gonna go outside. Does that sound like a nigga is scared of you or what? I'm just curious. Does it sound like a nigga scared of you or you are scared of that nigga?
Man, that nigga didn't want no smoke, man.
Zero. Even then, and in the next press conference, when Mel, not Maul, Mel was walking by him and looked the nigga up and down and said, the fuck you looking at? You know what I'm saying? But these are the people that's scared of him, though. These are the people that are supposedly scared of him. Walking by him, looked him up and down, said, "What the fuck you looking at?" and called him a pussy. He didn't say the nigga didn't say no cuss words, bro. There's gonna be some cuss words. You call me pussy. What fuck am I looking at? You nigga, what the fuck you mean what I'm looking at? You. But this nigga right here, yeah, we tough guys. But now all of a sudden you like they scared of you. But they're scared of you. That's what I'm trying. This is shit I'm trying to portray this to everybody, bro. This nigga Demetrius Andrade is out here saying that these people are scared of him. What has anybody ever showed that they are scared of you? You talking about the Charlos, bro. They're not scared of you. If anything, you are scared of them. They're sunning you left and right. Left and right. Sunning your bitch ass. And you ain't doing nothing. Nothing. You got zero energy when you're in their presence. You just, oh, you know my name. You know my name. And these niggas calling you bitches. Fuck you want to do? All kinds of shit. You ain't.
Ain't nobody being disrespectful. Ain't nobody being disrespectful.
I'm not even being disrespectful. I'm not even being disrespectful. I'm not even being this.
But here's the thing. You got a whole microphone at the press conference. You supposed to be disrespectful.
Yes. Yes, you are.
You supposed to be disrespectful. If you already number one disrespectful because you're standing there interrupting a press conference, that's disrespectful in itself. So you supposed to be even more disrespectful because you're already being disrespectful.
And if that's the case, if that's the case, what the fuck are you at the press conference for? What are you there for? You want the fight, right? So disrespect this nigga. If you want the fight, disrespect this nigga. Force it. What are you at the fight for? Did anybody even explain why this nigga even went to the press conference? What the fuck was the point of him going to the press conference? Did anybody even explain this? They want to overlook that part. Oh, well, he really went there, so he's really not scared. Okay, well, you went there, and what did you accomplish? Did you jump on these niggas? Did you shit on these niggas? Did you do something to make these niggas press the action to show who's the fucking boss? Did you do anything? What did you do? What did you try to accomplish? What was the point of that?
Trying to kiss ass to get a fight.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Legendary, what's your thoughts on the topic?
No one
man?
in Charlo
been quiet
for all
over
that weak ass shit.
It's square business. Legendary, you quiet over there. What's your thoughts on the channel?
Oh man, on the cool, that nigga Andrade.
What happened? You went on mute.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I'm just checking Andrade out. You feel me? After all these different situations he been in, and that nigga whole goddamn career, him coming out the amateurs, 08 Olympics, all of this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga it was more high hopes for Andrade than any of them niggas at 147 at that time. Watch this here though. He got into a lot of these different situations, and motherfucker was blaming it on his teams and the motherfucker managing his career. And now he get in a situation over there with Eddie Hearn. Nigga get him a belt and everything. This nigga a champion, and goddamn, he can't do nothing with him. We all know Eddie Hearn, a motherfucking stone cold hustler. Goddamn, if he can squeeze some chains out your ass, goddamn, he gonna put something in it. This nigga not even putting up money for Andrade no more. You know what I'm saying? That nigga running around this hoe with little ammo now. You know what I'm saying? That Andrade is yesterday's paper, man. It's not everybody else. It's him. It's something about his motherfucking ass. It's something they ain't telling us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But this nigga got a whole belt over there, bro. Why you ain't fighting? You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't out here like a champion? This man said he want action. That's a unification. You need this fight so bad, Andrade. You don't need no Canelo, Triple G. They gonna look man you, nigga. Ain't gonna make enough off you, homie. The bag ain't big enough. You don't bring nothing to the table, ho. You can't do nothing for me.
To be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if Jermall Charlo got a fight with Triple G or Canelo before Demetrius Andrade did.
No, they want them trinkets to stay with. They want them trinkets to stay on the zone, man. They want that title to stay right there on the zone. They don't want to let that motherfucker on the PBC side, bro. Like I tell y'all, that man he got his 90-99 face on, bro. You had your shit, I was down. Now look at me, I got a title. I'm over here 999. Fuck y'all. You want to talk? You know what I'm saying? So that's what he doing right now, bro. And like I say, I know he not finna look the Charlo way, bro. He go play behind Eddie Hearn. And they gonna try to blitz Triple G, bro. They gonna try to make that shit happen because they right there on the network. which I don't know if Triple G go fight his ass or not, but that's the direction. I'm trying to fight Triple G. Which one is the more accomplished? Like, I already know all that shit. That's why I don't need to be fucked with Demetrius Andrade like that, bro. For real.
Hey, Tom Lawler, that nigga ain't trying to hear nothing, goddamn nigga. If you ain't under the top 30, goddamn, he ain't really looking your way, goddamn. Nigga, anything that top 29 and above, nah, no sir, goddamn, nigga.
Especially after
basketball with
especially
your
after what
shit, nigga.
Davrichenko just did to his ass. Come on, man.
Yo, D-Lo put something in the comments, bro. He put something in the comments, but I believe this is more factual than what we would actually lean on. My brother D-Lo said Eddie fuck around trying to make Kel versus Andre, bro. I can see that. I'm dead ass serious. I can see it. Kell Brook versus Demetrius Andrade, and they'll try to sell it to say, "Oh, well, watch what Andrade does better than Errol Spence," to try to push that because he's already calling for Errol. I can legitimately see that fight happen on the cool, like real for real shit. I can see that fight happen.
And Kell Brook can't get a fight neither, and he offered him a title fight too. I could see it too, bro. I ain't gonna even lie.
I'm looking at this like, what? I don't understand what these niggas is trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I really don't understand it. If you're saying you're the best, well, you should be trying to fight the best. And that includes all the best. That's not just Canelo. It ain't just Bum Lofkin, because them are money fights. And Canelo you can say Canelo was one of the best. For real. You can say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that Charlo will beat everybody. But right now, the man is trying to fight everybody. And I believe he'll beat Canelo, and I believe he'll beat Demetrius. I believe he'll beat Golovkin, and I think the toughest fight for him is Demetrius Andrade. I believe that, bro. But I'm not saying he can't beat Demetrius Andrade either. I think Demetrius Andrade is just scared of the man. Like, for real scared of the man.
I'm going to be 100 with y'all. You know what I think with the Demetrius Andrade Jermall Charlo fight? I think it's a 60-40 fight. Charlo.
I can see that. I can definitely see that. I can definitely see that. I don't think that's a clear wash for either one of those.
No, it's not. Demetrius Andrade got all the skill in the world. Matter of fact, at 160, he's probably one of the most skillful fighters. But his mindset what nigga rides around getting high with a motherfucking gun in the car? His mental state it ain't all the way there.
A dumbass.
Yeah.
That's what you don't put the two together, especially if you already rich, nigga. You don't put the two together, and you a black dude too. Get the fuck out of my face. The dumbest shit in the world. Yeah, so I'm gonna get high. Matter of fact, wasn't there a football player did some shit like whatever? You gonna get high. You gonna get high and ride around with a gun in the car. High and ride around with the gun. You do one or the other. Don't do them both at the same time. Fuck is wrong with who you think you are, Macaulay Culkin or some shit? Nigga, you ain't getting away with that. Fuck wrong with you, bro? These niggas is just dumb, bro. Just out here dumb as a mother. Yo, bro, if you, and especially if everybody's giving Andrade all this clout about how he's the best this, probably the best, he's this, he's that. Okay, well, if you can't get Bum Lofkin, if you can't get Canelo, Coochie Hole, right? You can't get neither one of them niggas. Well, Jermall Charlo is out here saying he will fight you on a 1-day deal. That means you do all your shit. He does all his shit. Y'all niggas link up and fight. Now, if Demetrius Andrade is as special as people are calling him, if he's as great as people are saying, he will end up with 2 belts. 2 belts. And on his own. He makes himself even more better for motherfucking Bum Lofkin to fight him. Because if Bum Lofkin then fights Demetrius Andrade, Bum Lofkin then has 3 belts if he beats him. And he is right back in the same scenario where he was when he fought Coochie Hole to start out with. And Clitoris can fight him again for undisputed at that time. I'm trying to figure out what's the problem with this.
Yeah. I don't see it. I honestly don't. But it is what it is, man. 503, you got anything else on this topic?
Yeah, my bad, bro. What was said? I was in the kitchen feeding my kids and shit. I was still on it.
Yeah, we still on the same topic.
I mean, I'm gonna just say this, dog. I don't know where the shit came from. I don't know if it's from the interview. Okay, baby, hold on. Give me a second. I don't know where all this shit came from. Because I know BFCB did a live stream earlier about it, and then you talking about it, and I seen you post the interview that Mal did for the press conference. You know what I'm saying? Did what did all this come from? Did Boo Boo say something or?
No, Boo Boo was the first one to say something. So originally, this what happened. Boo Boo did a interview with Michelle Joy Phelps, and when he did that interview with Michelle Joy Phelps, he said she asked him something about Jermall Charlo, and he said, "Yeah, I'll fight Jermall Charlo. I'll fight Jermall Charlo. I'll fight both of them. You can give me one, then give me the other. It don't matter. I'll fight both of them." You know, he said it just like that. They asked Jermall Charlo at that press conference for the Dennis Hogan fight Wednesday about the comments that Demetrius Andrade stated and about him fighting Demetrius Andrade. He said, "Hell yeah, I'll fight Demetrius Andrade." Everybody know. He said, "Everybody know Canelo is the fight that I want, and yeah, I want him and Triple G because those are the two top dogs of the division. But Demetrius Andrade got a belt. Hell yeah, I want to fight Demetrius Andrade. And he's chinny than a motherfucker. I'll fight Demetrius Andrade. You can give me a one fight deal to go to the zone, and I'll fight Demetrius Andrade." What did he say? No, he said a 1-day contract, and I'll go over there and fight Demetrius Andrade.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, man, well, since you put it like that, I mean, niggas always say what they will do, but when it's time to do the shit, when they get gangsta, you know what I'm saying? Niggas tuck their tail and run, man. But I mean, my personal opinion on it, man, I don't really care who bless the Charlo's game, man, and give Maul a bigger fight. Because truth be told, bro, and I'm gonna just say it right here, my favorite Charlo is Mel. You know what I'm saying? You like Jermall. Yep. I feel like me personally, I feel like Mel is gonna be in a bigger fight before Maul, bro. That's just how I feel because he in a division that's dominated by the zone, bro. It's gonna be hard for him to get these marquee fights, bro. You know what I'm saying? They just not finna let him come on the zone like that and fight their top guy, bro. I just don't see that happening.
I mean, when you look at their career, you can say Jermall always had the better resume. He was getting a better fights than Maul.
Yeah.
Agreed. Yeah, but still, he more popular than Mel because he known as the power puncher, the nigga that knock, and he known as a guy that knock everybody out.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like a catch-22. Yeah, Mel, he getting the bigger fights, he fighting better names, but I still feel like Maul is more popular than him because of his style, bro.
I think Mel is more popular. I think
Jermall more popular. I think
Jermall is way more popular. Mel got a mouthpiece, bro. Mel out this motherfucking calling for smoke. He's out here shitting on people, making niggas look stupid, like badly. And Maul is the silent killer, man. So I think Mel is he's the more popular one, especially because of his bullshit ass loss that he just had. That made him even more popular now because now niggas is hating on him. They hate him, man. And they want to see his downfall.
Linked up with Earl Spence with that sparring and all that shit. Like it was all.
Hey, but you know what? Mel always been the most popular though. You know Mel always been the favorite. Look, when Golden Boy signed him, they ain't even signed Maul. You see what I'm saying? It was a lot of situations he was getting in the dough through Mel. Maul was getting in the dough through Mel and through being the twin, you know. So he always been. That's why he always take like that leadership role and all of that shit. Yeah, that nigga. But Maul, to me, Maul the best one.
I think so. I mean, I think it's getting close though. I think it's getting close. I think. Well, now Jermall. Listen, when I say Rashawn Williams, salute. When I say Jermall is the silent one, I'm speaking about between the two, family. I'm not saying Jermall.
No, I understand that. No, I was just
not you, King. I'm talking to Rashawn Williams in the chat. Rashawn Williams said Jermall is not silent. You know what I'm saying? So Jermall, yeah, he not silent, fam. He not silent. I'm just talking about between the two. He the quieter one between the two. Jermall is going. You're gonna hear Jermall. Period.
Yeah, Jermall got better composure, man. So he the big brother. So, but he ain't silent. But I'm with BLTB. He is more quiet than Jermall. Jermall don't give a fuck. Jermall go talk shit to you. He gonna say fuck your mama, fuck your sister, bitch. You see what he did in the thing talking to Jerry Heard? He don't give a fuck. That motherfucker a live firecracker. And Maul got more composure where he can try to calm his little brother down. But we know Jermall a lion, bro. We ain't saying that motherfucker ain't no lion.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. 100%. 100%. I'm just talking about between the two brothers. But they both killers. Because and Jermall the type of dude, from what I've seen from Jermall, he the type of dude, you know what I'm saying, where they always say it's the quiet ones that you gotta look out for.
Yeah.
When Jermall get what he want, like Jermall was hyped, you know what I'm saying? He was amped for that Danny Jacobs shit. And then when it came down to it, the man said he got real off all the bullshit. He was straight business. And he told us, man, and he wasn't even loud or nothing. He was like, you drop your fight, I'll
I
drop my
dropped my
fight,
fight, and we can
and we
fight next. I feel like
yeah,
Jermall a better
bro.
fighter too. Jermall a better fighter out of Jamel and
I
Maul.
think so too. I think Jermall better fight it. But when you say that, bro, it removes everything. See, me, I'm a firecracker, bro. If you compare me to Jamel all day, I'm a fucking firecracker. It's just what I am. But Jermall, you know what I'm saying? That man remind me of Monty the God because he's just gonna be like, you drop your shit, I'll drop my shit, and we can get it in. There's nothing left to say. What more is there to say, bro? Well, see, me, I'm the type of nigga, I want to embarrass you, bro. Cause I'm a petty ass nigga. I want to embarrass you. I'm Mel. And Monty is Maul. Monty's just like, this is what you want. It's what I want. What we waiting on? What we waiting on?
Fucking right.
What are we talking? What more is there to talk about? And people look at that and get misconstrued because they think, oh, well, Maul, he's so quiet now. But, bro, what did the man say, though? It's not about him being quiet. It's about what he said. You drop your shit, I'll drop my shit, and who the fuck has Danny Jacobs been fighting since?
Nobody.
What's he been doing, bro? He fought a Deverenchenko to get the belt. Then he fought Canelo because Canelo didn't want no smoke with nobody. Canelo vacated the same belt that he fought Danny Jacobs for. And then Bum Lufkin fought for the same belt that he vacated and didn't want to fight Deverenchenko. Bro, get the fuck out of my face, bro. Get out of my face with this shit. And
That shit sound like a merry-go-round at the goddamn asteroid or some shit, bro. That's the weakest shit I ever heard in my life.
This is the shit I'm saying. Bum Lufkin ducks Deverenchenko and gets stripped of his IBF title. Danny Jacobs don't want no smoke with Jermall Charlo in the WBC belt. Then fights Sergey Deverenchenko, the dude that Bum Lufkin ducked for the IBF title. Canelo fights for Danny Jacobs for the IBF title and then gets stripped because he don't fight Sergey Deverenchenko. And then Deverenchenko ends up fighting Bum Lufkin, the dude that vacated the belt. He got stripped because he didn't fight him in the first place. And he lost.
You know what, bro? I'm gonna just keep it G real, bro. Like, I've been saying this shit and Stay Ready can tell y'all. Jermall Charlo is gonna have to move up to 168, bro, and try to get a fight with Caleb Plant, Benavidez, all these other guys, bro. Cause he ain't gonna, I'm telling you, bro, he not gonna get them fights at 160, bro.
And I guarantee you, the second he does that, I guarantee you I'll put a stack on it right now. The second that he moves up, somebody's going to try to want either Bum Lufkin, Canelo, or Demetrius Andrade are going to go try to fight whoever the vacant guy is for that WBC title. I'll put a band on it right now.
You ain't even got to put a band on it because I'll put a band on it. That's exactly what's going to happen. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to be honest with you. And I will say this. Triple G whole ass is scared. Because everybody talk about Triple G was ducking it. I mean, everybody was ducking Triple G. Bro, Triple G could have had fights. He could have fought Korobov. He could have fought Anthony Ward. He could have fought a bunch of those guys at 160 that would have moved down. Because he said he ran 168 to 154, but his ass ducked. But you got fights right now that'll make you money, and your bitch ass don't want to fight them. All these guys is duck. Triple G is a whole ass duck. Period.
Yeah, that nigga scared to death, bro. That nigga Triple G is scared to death. Now he's more, to me, he's more scared than Demetrius Andrade. That nigga scared to death.
Facts.
To death. He wants zero smoke. That nigga turned down 100 million, legitimate 100 million, and a Charlo fight, and his own boss to have some stocks in DAZN and get on DAZN for the same amount of money and fight Canelo, who Canelo said I ain't fighting. But he turned down a guaranteed fight with Charlo and a WBC title and 100 million and his own boss. That nigga scared to death. As a matter of fact,
the zone gonna flop, bro. Because if the zone don't get none of these PBC guys over here, bro, it's gonna be HBO 2.0, HBO Midnight Boxing 2.0, bro. I'm telling you.
I believe that shit. I definitely believe it.
It's not gonna last, bro. If you don't, cause think about it. After Canelo after he beat and destroyed Sergey Kovalev, besides Bum Lufkin, who is there for him to fight, bro? You got Bum Lufkin and you got Demetrius Andrade. We know you're not finna fight Demetrius Andrade, bro. You're not finna say it. You're not finna fight no fucking Arthur Better Beef. You're not finna fight no Billable. Come on, bro.
Facts. All facts. I guarantee he goes to 168 and fights somebody there. The number 4 or 5 ranked UK dude. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if this nigga fought like Conor Bennis.
He hope Sanders, or he gonna fight the other dude that's for Eddie Hearn, Caleb, whatever his name is, at 168.
He might. I wouldn't be surprised if that nigga fights Lemieux, bro. I'm being dead ass. I wouldn't be surprised if Canelo fights Lemieux because they were supposed to fight anyway.
He making a comeback too. Lemieux is. Did he already fight StayReady?
Lemieux?
Nah, I think he fought, but I think that he did. Yeah, I think he did fight. I think Lemieux did fight.
Yeah.
But I see that's the Canelo fight, bro. I see Canelo fighting Lemieux. I don't see him fighting no real fighters, and people are gonna give him a pass, and they're gonna say, "Oh, come on, he just fought a killer. You don't fight killers back to back to back. You don't fight killers back to back." And you know what? I'm gonna address this right quick, and then I got to dip out, family. But this nigga, like all this I don't fight killer shit, bro. When did this shit come to play? These niggas that dick ride Muhammad Ali, they dick ride. Oh well, Jack Johnson and Sugar Ray Robinson and those guys fought killers back to back to back. They fought killers consistently 4 and 5 times the same killer over and over again. But they all, he can't. Mike Tyson fought killers back to back. But these guys talk about, these guys, they can't fight killers. Come on now, we gotta let them fight a couple of bums. Let you go. And dude earlier was talking about marination. Oh, you guys want these fights right now? Well, listen, dude, listen. The fighters should want these fights right now. Because if the fighters don't get these fights right now, when they do get them, they will be old, and niggas will say, "Oh, well, if he fought him in his prime, it would be different." If he fought him in his prime, if he would, he's daring to be great right now. He should have fought him in his prime. Well, when they're in their prime, they're talking about, you gotta let these fights marinate. It's the politics, man. Fuck all of that, dude. Fuck all that. This is the reason why I don't have I got no respect for this nigga Demetrius Andrade right now, bro. None. You're not gonna tell me these niggas is scared of you, and then they call you out and you start going a different direction. That's you're not gonna tell me that, and I don't give a fuck who anybody says. I don't condone this shit, bro. I don't condone the fuckery and ducking, bro. I don't. These niggas, nobody was telling Mike Tyson he don't have to fight killers back to back. Nobody was telling Holyfield. Nobody was telling Lennox Lewis. Nobody was telling Muhammad Ali, Larry Holmes, any of these niggas. Nobody was telling them they don't have to fight killers back to back. But yet Canelo gets here and he can just do his thing. He can just roll out. Man, you know how long they shitted on Floyd Mayweather? Oh, you need to fight killers. You don't fight young, hungry black killers. You don't do this. You don't do that. But yet Canelo can just come on, BFDB. Canelo, he just fought Danny Jacobs. Let him fight a few Liam Welshes. He can fight a few of those, and then he can go fight somebody tough again. What the fuck you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Sugar Ray Robinson fought 91 straight. He went on a 91 straight streak of wins, and in that 91 streak, 80 of them motherfuckers was killers. The fuck you niggas talking about? But I don't see anybody out here saying that Sugar Ray Robinson ain't the greatest. And if they not the greatest, then they're saying Muhammad Ali is the greatest. Oh, Deontay Wilder, his resume is this and blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. It's because niggas don't want to fight him.
Exactly. And they trying to come up with excuses for his fighters not to fight him. For their fighter not to fight him. Because to be deep down out of switch, I'm gonna tell you something real. These fans are scared than these fighters are. All you fans and trolls that's in these comments are more scared for your fighter to lose than these fighters are actually scared to lose.
That, like my brother. So hold on. And now I got to dip, fam. I got to hold up.
Yeah,
but I apologize.
I'm gonna end the show, bro.
The D-Lo. So my brother D-Lo says that fighter killer shit is what got Voltic fucked up. Well, guess what? Voltic lost, but he's young. He can come back and fight again and maybe win a championship again. He could do that. But you do it at
He
the
ain't
end.
run like no bitch. Tell him that, DFC.
Yes,
He ain't run like
and
no
you do it
bitch.
at the end of your career, and then guess what? How you gonna come back? How you gonna bounce back? What are you gonna do then? You gonna wait to the end of your career and what? And so if Voltic would have waited to the end of his career and then fought better BF, then what? Then would have said, oh well, Voltic would have fought him earlier in his career. I bet you would have been a better. No, fight now in your primes. You have plenty of time, plenty of time to get back. Fuck that shit. That you can make people can make the mean something if they are fighting the best right now.
Yeah.
It means something then. Because you're fighting the guys who people are saying are the shit. You're beating all those guys. So your actually means something. Fucking does anybody saying that outer box's meant something? Is anybody saying that fucking Tom Schwarzenegger's meant something? I don't see anybody saying that they're undefeated meant anything. Nobody.
Facts.
I see you, D-Lo. I feel you, fam. I'm not shitting on you, King, at all. I'm not shitting on you a little bit, D-Lo family. I'm just saying, bro. I'm not with that. Oh, I'm undefeated. I'm not with that. You good, D-Lo? You good, King? You good? I'm not with that weird ass stuff that people say. Oh well, you know the O and
I don't praise
the O
the
don't
O
matter
neither.
to me.
Yeah, I don't
The
praise
O
the
don't
O
matter
neither.
to me.
Right.
What matters to me is who you fought and what you did. If you fought killers and you're undefeated, well then that O matters. But if you fought a bunch of nobodies, a bunch of bums, you weren't trying to fight anybody. You weren't pressing for no action. You weren't calling for nothing. Just fighting a bunch of bums.
What's
And then
the
you got
motherfucking name? What's the motherfucking name? 51-0. Ain't nobody talking shit about him.
That weird ass, the Asian dude or the Filipino dude or whatever.
Nah, the one when they were trying to shit on Floyd. Oh, Floyd 50-0, but he 51-0.
I remember what you talking about. Yeah, he didn't fight nobody either.
They don't talk shit about his name at all.
That's the Filipino dude. There's a Filipino dude right now that's like that. There was a Filipino dude back then that was like that, 51-0. There's another one right now that's 54-0.
Right.
I think.
And nobody saying shit about their
Don't
name.
nobody say nothing about him because all he's doing is fighting Filipinos and Thailand motherfuckers. Pathetic, bro. Absolutely pathetic. That shit don't mean nothing, bro. Nothing. And people are holding on too much to it. It's about who you fought to have that period. Or who you're trying to fight. Yeah. If you're at least trying to fight, then I give you respect because you can only fight who's willing to fight you. Other than that, I don't give that shit no respect.
That's them new boxing fans that came in the Mayweather era. The money Mayweather era.
100% fact. Because they didn't exist before that. Even after Tyson got knocked the fuck out, Tyson would still be loved. Matter of fact, Tyson got knocked out and did the highest grossing heavyweight fight in history against motherfucking Lennox Lewis after that knockout loss.
Yeah. And after he got stopped by Evander Holyfield. You right.
After he got stopped by Holyfield too.
Yeah.
He lost to Holyfield and he lost to fucking Buster Douglas and still went into the highest grossing fight in heavyweight history against Lennox Lewis.
Facts.
We gotta move past that, man. But I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I apologize for doing, you know what I'm saying, but I had a lot to say, so I have much respect for my brother Matt.
Bro, I appreciate you for coming through because shit, we don't get to cook like we used to. And shit, I've been gone for a minute because shit, you know, I dealt with my aunt's funeral passing, you know, a couple of weeks ago and shit.
Oh man. I apologize, man.
Oh, it's all good, man. Shit. I had to take a break from everything and shit just to come back and have a good show like this, good conversations, because we don't ever get to have these conversations like this. But
that's
just to
true,
have these
man.
conversations like this, man, I appreciate y'all for coming through fucking with me tonight. But shit, I'm gonna go ahead and get some last words from everybody and end the show on a good note.
Facts. But I'm gonna get mine right quick. My brother Monty, man, it's always a pleasure chilling with my brother Monty, man. It's always a pleasure, man. I love his vibe, I love his energy. That's my brother right there. You know what I'm saying? Legendary. One of that man, legendary is a beast, bro. They don't call him legendary for nothing. For real. 503 to God. That's my brother, man. Salute to Mac, man. Salute to all my family, everybody in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody, man. LDBC on where everything. Salute to the gods, man, and I'm out. Peace.
Already, peace. Man, Money, let me get some last words, my brother.
All love, bro. Happy to see my big bro Mac back at it. You did? Yeah. And like I say, you know, my condolences again to the family, man. But everybody, man, y'all get ready for these fights on Saturday. It's going down. We're going to see some new champions in the making around this bitch. You know what I mean? Shakur about to put on a hell of a show. You know, Regis and motherfucking Josh Taylor gonna put on a hell of a show, and we got Nathan Gallimore and Erickson Lupin. So we got a hell of a night of boxing on Saturday, man. But all love, man. Salute the legendary 503. You already know what it is, Mac. Anytime you need me, I'm in the building, bro.
I already appreciate it, man. Legendary Top Cat, you there?
Yeah.
Hey, did you hit that 1,000 a night?
Nah, hell nah, man. I'm full shot.
Oh damn, you gonna
I'm
hit it,
full shot.
man.
I needed 16 when we started the show. I needed 16. Now I need 4 of them hoes. So 12 people tapped in.
Already,
You
man.
know what I'm saying?
Shit, I'm at 780 right now, but shit, I know I'll be good. Shit, I ain't that far away. I just got to get back on it and get consistent with it.
Yeah, it ain't shit, man. We gonna push you, man. We gonna do the right thing, goddamn. We got some do the right thing posters going up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Already. Hey,
Yeah.
I talked to Chris today. He gonna send me some of them tickets to give away tomorrow. So tap in.
Man,
We
November about to be
shit.
crazy.
Hell yeah.
Back to
Hell yeah.
back weeks. Back to back to back.
Yeah. You know, I might not make that Deontay Wilder fight because I forgot next fight up is that same weekend, man.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hey,
I was looking at that card today. Hey, Q not gonna be on that card now?
nah, it's a he told me about it. I tell you, I gotta tell you off air behind the scenes.
Yeah, cause I'm looking at the card today. I'm like, damn, they
Hey,
done slid
Legendary,
him
you need
up.
16? You
Huh?
need 16. Right? Legendary, you need 16, right?
He need 4.
I need
He need,
4 now.
oh, you need 4? Oh
Yeah,
yeah. We're gonna get you over that tomorrow. If you ain't over it now, we're gonna get you over that tomorrow, bro.
for
Cause
sure.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
start my live. I'm gonna start my live and I ain't saying shit until you get that.
Yep.
yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna sit.
real.
I'm gonna
You
sit
know,
right
be up,
there.
my
I ain't
nigga. He
saying
was
nothing.
one of the first niggas I bumped into when I came on here. Be up. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
me too. BFTB. He was one of the first few channels I started watching too.
That's what's up,
Cause
family.
he used to
For real.
sit there riding in the car coming home from work.
Yeah, yeah.
And he used to do it early in the morning, going to work, getting in the
With them
car.
shades
Yeah,
on
with
and
them
shit.
shit.
You know what I'm talking about? Put them hoe,
Yeah,
tuck them hoe right back in the vibes and when you through with them.
facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna get you there four though. I promise you that. Cause I'm telling you, I ain't saying nothing till you get there four, bro. I'm gonna do my live and I'm gonna do something weird too to make them all fucking want to come to my shit. As soon as that shit get nice and juicy, I'm shutting all the way the fuck up. Like, hey, but the legendary need four, man. Somebody need to
Yeah.
get over this
Turn up in this motherfucker.
one. All right, man. Hey, salute to y'all, man.
I
Peace.
appreciate it.
All right, peace, peace.
Let me get some last words, Top Cat. And I'm gonna
Oh
close it
man,
out.
you know it's always been man, it's always good coming cooking with y'all kings, man. Hey man, goddamn man, by the time you back, man,
I know,
that
right?
nigga back out of retirement, goddamn. He told me he gonna take 1 week off. The nigga threw another week on top of it, goddamn.
I just wasn't feeling it last week. I recorded videos and never posted them
And
last
then
week.
put them hoes up. Yeah, I already know what you talking about.
Shit, just I don't know, man. It just my mind frame wasn't there.
Yeah.
But shit,
Yeah, shit. Yeah, that just mean you give a fuck about what you putting out too. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? A nigga be feeling like that and still come out here and try to give people content and shit. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
you fuck over motherfuckers who keeping it real because it's like, all right, I'm gonna support your shit. But you understand me? You know you done fucked over me type of shit.
facts. That's why I couldn't do it, man. And I just want, and then I start coming up with this concept for this new show, Ringside Views, because I started thinking about how me and you be right there on the fucking ring. We see the fight from a vantage point that nobody else see it. We know
Yeah.
these fighters from the amateurs up. We know these fighters that it's not even amateurs yet that's getting ready to fight going in
Yeah.
these gyms. And I'm like, man, I don't even talk from a fan's point of view because I look at how these fighters deal with it and shit like that. So and then coming from it from the press side, from where we literally be at the fight, I said I'm changing the name up and I'm restructuring the show.
Yeah, you had text me. You was drunk Saturday at the turkey leg hut,
I
nigga.
was drunk in the
Hey man,
boy.
I ended up right across the street, bro. While I was standing there, I could see the whole turkey leg hut from where I was standing there.
Hey, it was nice. I tell you behind the scenes.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell your ass too. Yeah, that's a
Man.
bit, man. You can chew loose, stack of fuel, man. You want some cool boxing news? Fuck with the King Legendary Top Cat right here on YouTube, man. Turn
Oh,
up.
man. Appreciate it, man. 503 Lion, my brother. Close me out, man. He closed me out.
Hey man, just like that, man. We gone, man. Much love to the whole LDBC, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of more other shit coming, man. It's been a long time coming, but we got Big Mac back. You understand me? Stay ready, boxing. You understand me, man? You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. Glad to have my bro back, man. I really hate that I missed half of the motherfucking show, man. But I wiggled in, you know what I'm saying, on color people time, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it was good to hear BFTB Money, you know what I'm saying? I ain't get to hear all fella. He probably fell asleep, but it's all good. That's still my boy. You understand me? Much love to my nigga all fella, man. I'm just happy to have you back, man. We got a cool little weekend of boxing, man. Regis Prograis, Josh Taylor, Shakur Stevenson fighting for his first title. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I'm in a good mood this week, man, for boxing, man. We're going to be pumping out a lot of videos, a lot of content. You know what I'm saying? A lot of more shit coming behind the scenes. My bro back in action. Houston Hard Hitters back in action. You know what I'm saying? And we just going to keep working, man. We're going to keep putting on for the city and repping this LDBC. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And my nigga Legendary, man, you gotta shoot me a kite, man, to get on that show, man. Hey, man, I need like 25 more subscribers, man. I'm gonna be at 500, man. Y'all
Hey,
fuck with the young lion, man.
matter of
Give me
fact,
100.
if y'all not subscribed to my brother 503, go subscribe to him right now. Right now.
Yeah,
Right now. If you're not subscribed to Legendary Top Cat, he 4 away from 1,000. My brother is how many
yeah.
away from what? What's the
I need
numbers?
a light folk, man. Just a light
Yeah,
folk,
man, go
goddamn.
man. We need a light phone when we out the door. You know what I'm talking about, man? We skating down 59. You know what I'm saying? We gonna let it shine. You know what I'm saying? Get my brother over a thou wow, man. We need that tonight, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
Hey, I'm
saying?
about to go
Man.
live after this show too. I'm gonna turn up and do a quick live.
Yeah, and I'm gonna jump on with my brother. I'm gonna make a quick
Yeah, man,
phone
shoot me
call.
a kite, goddamn me, goddamn, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to
See
get
if
on
I
the
can
live.
get that folk, goddamn.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be a part of the history, goddamn me.
Turn
You
up.
understand me? Turn up, man. But yeah, man, you know, this the Houston Hard Hitters, man. You know, we got a lot of shit coming, man. I'm telling you, man. Bro, them holding the sit down, they making us real proud, man. And we got a lot more shit coming. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be tuned in, man. And just like that, we gone, man. It's time for real.
Man, shout out. I am Will say he just subbed to 503. Appreciate it, I am Will. Man, shout out to everybody. This was the first numero uno episode of the Ringside Views, man. Appreciate
Yeah, man,
everybody
and
coming through.
you know what, bro? Since you're doing ringside views, I think I'm gonna hold a sit down for the boxing conversations, man, because you know that was a classic, man. We got to keep that shit going.
Oh
But the
yeah.
ringside views, I'm digging that, man. I'm digging that. You know what I'm saying?
Already, man. You just view, it's views from the sis, man. Views from the sideline, man. We just giving you our take and how we feel on things, man. And I appreciate everybody for coming through. Shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out for everybody in the chat. I see your Dark Truth. I see your Omega Red main event Mark. Shout out y'all for coming through fucking with me, man. Appreciate everybody coming through. This was a live chat. I'm sorry I couldn't read everybody in the chat because we was really cooking today. You know, it was just one of them episodes. But I'm gonna get back to reading the chat. I can't read it like I want to, but y'all keep coming through supporting me. It's gonna be a live show, and I got more topics. I got some good topics for y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna bring Kurt Sugar on too. He said he was gonna come on, so I'm gonna send him a link, and we're gonna talk about it, man. I appreciate everybody coming through, fucking with me. Make sure you like, share, and comment on this video. Let me know what y'all think. Comment on any of my videos. Hit the subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you can get the notifications every time I go live. It's your boy Mac with Stay Ready Boxing TV with the first episode of Ringside Views. And y'all know what it is. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready, man. Peace.
I'm all about business. Somewhere in the high speed, side me's twin Glocks on me, shoot 'em up like some IVs. pushing flour. Test me and you'll be pushing flowers. Smoking sour in the kitchen when it's cooking hours. Not an author, but we could push a book of powder. Leave you wet like you took a shower for fucking with my bitch.